There was light anyway. Y'all all right? Man, y'all off the chain, man. Y'all everywhere. How many y'all gonna go get a gun now? Ain't that right? Some of y'all don't go get them crazy guns. Don't go get no gun. If you go get a gun and the barrel turn around like this on you, leave it at the store. You don't want to hurt your darn self. So I want one of them guns where it point back at me. Yeah, you can hurt your darn self. Then y'all need to learn to say that we'll take y'all to the, we'll take y'all like that. Don't go with Moses and them. I went to the gun range with Moses. Now I'm looking around in the air, hearing guns shoot. Everybody in the gun range stand up. Where Moses and them at? On their belly. Them jokers open the bottom door down. No, ain't supposed to open. They on the ground. I'm sitting around looking at all of them on the ground, on top of all kind of bullet shells on the ground. Them jokers just shoot. I said, what in the... Pastor, come on. Lay down right here. I said, man, I ain't been laying on no ground. Them jokers on the ground, laying on top of shells, just shooting. I said, these fellas done lost. Some folks, you can't even take them to the gun range. Ain't he supposed to open the door down there? Them jokers got then Jesse shooting at the sidewall. All this in Mark, you finna kill somebody in him. I said, yeah, we got a lot of training. That Mexican guy done got that cheap tequila. He done gave me a paper trying to show me a paper. Preacher, look, I shot all of my bullets out and all of them went through the same hole. No, you only hit the paper one time. All the rest of your bullet went around. Do you know how accurate you gotta be that you hit the paper? You unload a clip. Huh? Listen, what was that, AR-15, and you tell me you unloaded and you shot through the same hole every time? Man, some people want to talk to you. Man, that's sniper school 10100. You shoot through the same hole with a clip. That thing hold what, 28 rounds? 30 rounds. Yeah, you ain't supposed to put no 30. I always go with you, Lord, 28. So y'all put too much, y'all get out there, y'all can get killed. So that's what a nigga do. Go there and put too many and that spring can't kick. That spring got to kick. So I know about these white. Y'all mess around. First bullet, hollow point, all this is called bad gunmanship. You never put a hollow point as your first bullet. You want to give them two regulars, then you want a hollow point. And then you want a hollow point, bullet, hollow point, bullet, hollow point. All hollow point, you're going to jam a gun up. Don't ask me how I know. We had one, had a friend called him Lil Walter. He was a MAC-10, shoot 45 shells. And Lil Walter had too many of them in there. Lil Walter had a bad mouth. He'd spit, He spit, he didn't shoot. He said, pfft. Man, hit somebody call one time, it just turned. Listen, I ain't never seen a gun just pick, just bend a call, just, pfft. It just take, just twist, just bend. Lil Walter was off the chain. They had to learn about Lil Walter. You can't load like that. So we'll help y'all out. We'll try to get y'all out there and try to help y'all. How many of y'all want to learn how to shoot a gun? Okay. What we're going to do is we'll put some signs on your kids and let them run. Nah, I'm just messing with you. But I mean, just for your safety, for your protection. Anthony, you already know how to shoot. You was over there. You know how to throw nunchuck, star, ninja star. But Craig, you know how to shoot? What did you know how to shoot? Oh, 9mm. They decent. They ain't 40 cal. They decent. They decent guns. They decent little guns to have. If you want to do something that ain't going to do no ricochet, no, at 40. At 40 cal ain't going to do no ricochet, no, she going straight through. I had another brother, he had argued with me about it one time. Matter of fact, it was yesterday. So we had to have a policeman to tell him the same thing I told him about that 9mm. Never mistake the 40 cal. He ain't on no, Rod, he got shut down. He also had to tell him the same thing. He said, well, the 9mm, say it's bad doing ballistic shoot, it'll bounce off it'll ricochet out windshield. But that 40, that's what you talking about, piercing even the side, the violence of a nigga in car. And a discerner of the thought. I can open a nigga head up. See what he was thinking about last night. Talking about Miko. But you know what, little bad though? When the man had to tell him the same thing. Rod, you heard he don't listen to the fella. The fella gonna tell him what the fella gonna tell when he sold him a 9mm. I just sold you the same gun I'm trying to push, so I can't tell you don't want to give it back and try to get the big boy. He done said, who sold you that gun? You ain't buy that gun from down there? He professional. He ain't shot. I asked him how many people he done shot. He talking about, where? You don't know all that man. That man work at the punch shop. That man ain't shot nobody. He done shot paper. He volunteered and did ballistic. I got to go with ballistics. If that's what they using, to shoot at y'all darkest, that's what I'm going to go with. There, you're going to get you one. So you can get you two on that one, so when you sing, you do that dance. What that dance is? Now, you do that at the two-step, right? I didn't want, in case you thought you had made that up. There's a, hold on. There's a dance. I said, you know what I said? I know that dance. That's the two-step, though. I thought you were going to do some like, you know what I'm saying? Some of that there, you know, one of them right there, one of them, bam, one of them or something. Ain't that right? Y'all ought to change. Also, good to have Sister Lancaster back. Good to have you back. We were worried about you, sugar. Yes, it's a blessing. Boy, Big Natty, woo, he been in trouble. Woo. He sure had a lot of Falcon shirt on, though, down there. Ain't that right? Boy, that's a big old shirt. Who was that Duckett? Do he still play? Duckett, he had a shirt, had Duckett. So all y'all remember know what y'all finna be doing after Shabbat, don't you? All y'all on that problem. I'm gonna lock the door. Son, ain't nobody leaving. Everybody gonna be in that gym running. We gotta get ourselves more healthier. Cause y'all know what happened, honestly. We as blacks, we really have really poor health. And we got really poor health care. The people that we go to give us health care, they don't know how to treat black bodies. You can't treat black bodies based off a white scale. That's nothing prejudice or racist, that's just fact. Our melatonin is different, our hair structure is different. Everything about it, our genetics is totally different. You can't treat blacks off of a white scale. And people we go to, whether it's black physician or white physician, they're trained to work on white people. White medication is for white people, it's not for us. That's why it does a more detriment. Certain blood pressure medication we take make black men hair fall out. Don't do it to white men. Certain black medication we have for high blood pressure, it's called impotence in blacks. It doesn't do it in whites. So we got the same genetic makeup. Why does it affect you different than them? Certain foods don't even agree with you. But yet we eat them anyway because we look at them and assume that everybody's the same and you can go and eat whatever they eat and you can get the same prescription, same medication they get. A lot of stuff they give you mess you up. Shout out Uncle Ted, when his back hurt, he was going to get a cortisone shot. Cortisone shot's not good for us. Once that cortisone shot wear off, all you're going to do is put on weight. It's going to make you bigger, which means now if I got a back problem, you give me a cortisone shot. The cortisone shot doesn't help. All the cortisone shot does is tell my brain that the pain is not there. Your body is designed to take pain for a reason. You so stupid, you go take something to tell your brain that you don't have the pain. You don't go get something to cure the ailment. So all you do is pacify illness. That makes no sense. My head is hurt, my head is hurt, my head is hurt. What I need to take, Leon? Aspirin. The aspirin not going to fix why my head is hurting. The aspirin is going to tell my brain that the pain is not there. The reason my head is hurting is probably because something else is pressure. I can have a problem with my feet. It could be blood pressure. It could be stress. It could be sinus. So the aspirin didn't help anything. So now every time when it comes, what I do? I take an aspirin. So I never fix the ailment. I just pacify it. That's the same thing that comes out of y'all being saved. You never fix the problem, you always pacify it. So you keep going to these white doctors. When you tell them you got a pain, why don't they go and say, well, let's fix what the pain is, then we can take the pain medication out of the regimen. Pain medication be good if you just been shot in a car wreck. Because it can be so intense, we need to get you out of it in order so we can fix the problem. It makes no sense to keep giving you something for pain versus it makes sense to fix the problem. Then we can take the pain medication out of your curriculum. Y'all got me? But this is why we still systematically messed up. Because we keep going to these doctors that keep making you fat. All of them tell you the same thing. Leon come in here, he's 300-something pounds. Leon, you're 300-something pounds. You need to lose weight. You need to cut back, and you need to do it and gain some weight. Go. What is Leon going to do? Leave here and go to Burger King. Leon needs somebody that can sit down, look at him, and set up a regimen for him. That's health care. Let's sit down and look at Leon genetic, look at his physical makeup, look at his stature, and look at what fits him, and how do we get him there? Doctors don't do that. Go on a diet. What is a diet? Take the T off, what you got? You die. So now I'm going to starve you as a solution. That's not the solution. The solution is you got to change your portion size, and we got to exercise. We got to start changing the dynamics of how we do things, and we don't. We stay fat, we stay stupid, and we keep getting more medication, and it doesn't fix the problem. As long as you're in the condition, the problem is not going to change. That's for every one of us. That's the same way with you being saved. The reason why a lot of you guys don't look at changing your physical situation, because you don't look at your spiritual situation. Y'all hear me? This is a natural and a spiritual part. You hear me? There's a spiritual and a biological part make up concerning you. You got it? Y'all got me? Pick me up at 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1. Matter of fact, make it 6:17. I'm going to get ready and gather. Well, I know some of y'all got to get to work, get some turkey. Someone left their oven on. You know how many of y'all nigga houses going to burn down this year? Every year. Some nigga houses burn down for Thanksgiving, other nigga houses burn down for Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I ought to rob some of these niggas. Sit up here, your house, say all the signs are breaking, lights everywhere, tree up there. I know a nigga don't put, then this is what a nigga gonna do. I'm gonna put some fake gifts on it. You just a retarded nigga. You got time the way putting fake gifts under your tree. Y'all know you masturbate. Because all you doing is playing with yourself. Buying boxes, just wrapping. You just buying boxes, putting expensive wrapper, putting nice, cute bowl. You masturbate. That's all people going to waste time doing it. You'll play with yourself anyway. What am I telling myself after these fake boxes? I'm fooling myself I got the real thing. Same thing when you got your little jungle gym in your hand. That's not the real thing. This is not a girl. This is a hurl. This is not a girl. Y'all hear me? This should be used for opening doorknobs, carrying packages. Anything other than that bring forth evil. It becomes evil. Y'all hear me? And you don't use this for the hold a jammy. Huh? I don't know. That's something Zach taught about a jammer. A jammer. It was somebody else we were talking about. He wanted to know what happened at wedding night. Zach said, I know what happened. I know what happened. He said, I know his wife probably came out and she brought a jammy out. We like a jammy? What? A jammer. We like a jammer. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like now you need to put no batteries or plug up or keep nothing on fire. Isn't that right? Nothing no open fire. You finna have a done mess. This is 2 Corinthians 6:17. Man, y'all ought to change for Turkey Day. Listen to the book.
Wherefore,
having
come out from among them,
and be ye
separate,
said who?
Yahuwah,
and touch
not the unclean thing.
See, that's unclean too when you put that in your hand. Same thing when you sit there and you start playing that little banjo. I don't care, that thing do look like your tonsil. You can't play with that. That's the truth. You ain't got no business messing with it. Leave it alone. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, you know what you done thought about. Don't play around here. They'll try to act like now they on the dummy pill. Now, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm telling the truth. I know everybody here had a little struggle, but you got to start struggling with that. They ain't no good now. Y'all hear me? He said, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith
Yahuwah,
and touch not
the unclean thing.
That's going to be unclean. That's not your position. That's what you're supposed to get a woman for. That's what you're supposed to get a man for. See, I say what other people won't say. I know y'all get in here, y'all all get the last. Some of them have a little masturbating joke. Some of y'all in here still be playing with yourself. Instead of be making a joke, no good way. Anybody play more than you do. That's right. Isn't that right? They can put on that old Curtis Blow on. They're playing basketball without that basketball. What? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't do it. You play basketball, you need to have a goal. Isn't that right, man? You need to have a woman. Otherwise, no shots fired. That's right. Same thing for the woman. You can't do that by yourself. Y'all hear me? It ain't good. Y'all all right? Amen. That married and saying, that's all them. You need a spouse. Isn't that right? You need a spouse. You need you a husband. You need a wife. Listen for them. Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate, said
Yahuwah,
and touch not
The unclean thing.
The unclean thing too. A lot of this stuff too. A lot of this stuff they got coming this time of year. A lot of stuff let these people have it. Y'all hear me? I ain't gonna carry no Christmas gift. I ain't gonna help you carry no tree. You carry that junk by yourself. Y'all hear me? A lot of stuff. Everybody looking. Well, how about this? Or can I do this? A lot of stuff. Y'all supposed to be able to discern. Y'all hear me? That's what I'm saying. Especially if you're a full age. If you spiritual mind, you know you already discern some stuff I can't get myself involved with. Now tell them, no, that's all right. You're gonna have to take that over. I can't do it. Y'all hear me? He had to do that back. Like I seen a lady one time, it just now she was old, she dropped something. My instinct automatic, I went down again, I looked with a cigarette. I stood right back up. She was looking at me, I was looking at her. Oh, I mean, she was old on the cane too. I felt kind of bad. I like, there was an old lady, you want to help her? Well, I ain't get to help her no cigarette. And then she fall over and hit the ground, I wasn't gonna lift her up. Shouldn't have been down there again. Old, I knew she'll pass out, she'd get up, left her right down the ground. Had that lady pick up nothing gonna kill her. That's your foolishness. I ain't gonna pick that up for you, be all right.
Amen.
Y'all hear me? And we got to start having that mind with a lot of stuff. Them tell some stuff, so much compromising with these people. At some point, that's why I try to tell you about we got to get ourselves out here and we got to institute and get our own. Because a lot of stuff, y'all know good way y'all be selling out these people. A lot of stuff got to let them have. You have that, John. You got time to play with that stuff. They'll be all right. All money ain't good money. That's right. Y'all hear me? I'm be honest with you. All money ain't good money. Some stuff is just better let them have it. Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate, said.
Yahuwah.
And touch what?
Not the unclean thing.
And what happened, son?
I will receive you.
Hold you got, son. Pick me up at the book of Al Shemut. Ooh. Thank you. Shemut. See if that's 34 and about 6. Hold what you got. Hopefully I won't be up here long, but it's enough. I know these young people, y'all in school, they had turkey day early. I know some of them kids, they going to want to fit in. They going to sit around and try to eat a little turkey dressing. Try to play around when that Christmas come up, try to exchange little gifts in school and try to draw your little favorite little girl, little nigga, try to buy them a little something, draw them a little something. Don't try to here and sell out now. Don't sell your soul short now playing with these people. That stuff, it look fun. We done it. It is fun when you doing it. But I said like Shaul did, we did it in ignorance and unbelief. I guarantee I wouldn't do it now.
Amen.
Ain't nobody can tell the I ain't getting no gift for no peace sake either. I remember John, I ain't pulled nothing.
Amen.
I ain't gonna pull one for no peace sake. I ain't gonna I'm gonna get it, man. I ain't even gonna play with it. I don't want you coming to me asking me about it. That's your job. I don't want to be in there when y'all have it. I'm gone. I don't want no part of it. You sit in there, you don't want to get yourself pulled in. I'm strong, I can be in there. You say what you want. You keep quiet, sit in here and get in the way of these folks. I'm going to do just like the book said in the book of Tahalim. I ain't going to stand in the way of sinners. I ain't going to stand in your way. Why am I going there and I'm going to be here rain on your parade? You know you want to drink, smoke, you can't do it around me. Go and do your stuff. I ain't going to stand in the way of no sinner. You can have it. Y'all hear me? I ain't going to hold you up. Don't go ahead and tell you if I'm going to come there for your criminal party, but I don't want no gifts hanging out. I don't want no eggnog. I don't want no tree. Why don't you just don't come then?
That's right.
I don't want to smell no cheddar. But nigga, don't come. They know what these sinners going to do. Why y'all keep getting these folks waiting and try to set regulations on this stuff? You know what you're supposed to do for Christmas. You ain't having Christmas. You ain't got no eggnog, no tree. Isn't that right? You ain't had no interfamily thing we were drinking. Now y'all come and say all these stipulations. Oh, no, y'all can't drink. But nigga, don't come. That's just being honest. If it's something I'm having, I can tell them don't do it. But it's your junk, I got to expect it to be your way. No, they're going to lie, cheat, and do it anyway. Let them folk have it. This is 34 and 6 of the book of Al Shemut. I know a lot of y'all get hit on this one.
Amen.
Whole lot of we do something, we come together and we do some stuff. What happened for one? You think I go get with my family? I know, nigga. Gonna get slipped right on in. They ain't gonna do nothing. I already know. I know plenty of sinners don't celebrate it. They'll just have the turkey and the dressing. They ain't gonna do the other stuff, though. They have the tree and stuff, but they ain't gonna celebrate Christmas. Now why you there?
Have mercy.
Man, please. Wind up cussing you out. Then you looking like a fool. You got to cuss back. Let them folk have it, man. You know what these folks do. Let them have it. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do it with y'all. I'm going to stay at home. I be telling y'all, I know a lot of y'all, I know a lot of them like to float and play around here. I just watch y'all, though. It'd be cute, though. Trying to get them. I'm going to get a bunch of sinners together and ain't anybody going to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, I forgot you don't celebrate. Merry Christmas to you. Still stuck. It best is just let them have it. You know, you got to Thanksgiving. You know, folks going to run in there and tell you happy Thanksgiving. These niggas off from work tomorrow. What they gonna tell you? Our papa, we got that turkey dressing. Happy Thanksgiving, nigga. You know what you finna get. Then you gonna turn around and say, bless you. Was I supposed to say that? Jesus. That's right. Now you might well talk to Jesus. You know you hood. Now you gotta call on Jesus.
Have mercy.
Yeah, now you're in a double whammy. It's just best to let them have it. Y'all hear me? What I'm gonna do with some Santa tomorrow?
Celebrate.
I'm gonna be right in the middle of a mess. This they time.
That's right.
Good of y'all that like y'all can't think sometimes. It's their time. What I'm gonna do with some Santas on Christmas Day? Hold them down until I don't say Christmas to me. Scrooge. Scrooge a saint. Man, wasn't nothing but a pure saint. Yeah, right, man, clean. Unlike y'all, he want to move by a little one-legged white boy. Don't move him. Look at that nigga get to work. Nigga tell me my son ain't got no leg. Can I be off a cripple? Nigga, you need to be working double time to get that boy another leg. Right, that thing what Roy sent me with Kermit with that little cup. One of them sent it to me talking about Black Friday. You don't pay your light bill, next Friday gonna be black.
Right.
I won't make me nothing to my Black Friday. Need to carry your black behind and work. No Black Friday nigga can't even afford. And I told somebody else, like, Andre about a lot of that stuff be on that man. Every time he see her come on, he found him. He'll look for him. 59 cents, 79 cents, $4. Like, he'll get some deal, them coupons, all that stuff. I was telling Dane about that for me. I said, if I don't need it, it ain't no deal for me. That's how I buy. I buy when I want. Sometimes I don't want nothing. It ain't a time I can't go get what I want. That's fact, not fiction. It ain't a time I can't go get what I want. I don't want nothing every time. I discipline myself. Everything about what, because you start living like that, you're going to make a mess. How my kids ask me for money sometimes. I tell them, get out of my face. Ain't a time they ask me, I ain't got it. But they'll tell you they're going to hear no, don't they? More they going to hear yes. No, I teach them. You black, you don't hear a lot of this. I used to get themselves, they got here and get themselves killed, go need white folk, think they can get something, white folk blow your brains out. The answer is no. Y'all hear me? The answer is no. One of them came also, I guess he said, you think I could borrow $20? The answer is no. The answer is no. He don't have to borrow no $20, I give him $20, but the answer is still no. You got to teach him that you black, you'll be all right. Y'all hear me? You got to learn how to die, learn like Shaul said, I learned in whatsoever state I'm in. You got to learn to be content. A lot of folk, that's how a lot of folk mess up. Buying every time you want, doing what you want to do. Got to discipline yourself. Everything ain't no deal to me. I go to store man and say, Pastor, you got to get this. There ain't no problem. I can get it if I want it. Guess what it is? I don't want it. I let these folks leave me in the net. I don't want it. I don't need it. I got stuff now on you. Why am I going to get some more junk that pile up? I need another gun. Ain't that right, Josh? I had to met with Josh. Get a gun. Can't throw them darn suits at no thief. That joke don't take them to the store. I still got tags on that stuff.
Amen.
That stuff, man, while I cash it in, I'm be done.
Amen.
She didn't get married. How you gonna protect you with them suits? Them MAGA artists? He got to shoot. That joke, that nigga that's gonna jump in front of a bullet. Don't worry about it. Drill stop a trailer. That joker smile. Drill stop a tractor trailer.
Wait.
Down the drill
on my face.
You say.
Have mercy.
Ain't nobody finna be fighting no big guy. These folks looking too in the street. These folks looking at man. They know they ain't finna grab nobody like they been working out. They already know shoot. These guys shooting out here now. Ain't that right? These doing hoods out here, man, please. All right, trying to help y'all out. Y'all all right? Amen. Come on. That thing got these jokers gonna try to go, get you one for Christmas. What y'all need to do, go one of the little Negro churches. They'll be trading me in next month. I'd have go buy them. I'll get them nigga $50. What kind of gun you got? Here you go, $50. Come on, nigga. He ain't slap them nigga. Pow! So you don't like it, shoot me, nigga. Oh, that's right, you just sold me your gun, didn't you? Then punk them. Give them $50 there and slap the taste out their mouth. Let me get it. You gonna shoot me, huh? I want to see that one. Bust, I like to be right. I'll bust them dead in the head with the same gun they sold. So that's what you get for being stupid. Nigga sitting, how you gonna eat your jaw broke? Now you gotta take that $49 and put it down on a doctor bill. Just got your jaw broke, you done gave up your gun for $50. Isn't that right? You don't like that. Josh, you got a gun? You want a gun? Get your back face first. You're a target. Joker run the street like this right here and lay that joker down. That's right. Unload all kind of assault weapons on that joker back. That joker ain't gonna be able to bend down either. You better get you a gun, man. Who is that there? That's Eric. All right. Eric know about, we had that mechanic business, fella had sold him something and messed up, talking about the money didn't come through his cost. Whatever happened to his account, that fella went to see Eric, time he gonna get it, he wanted to get the machine back. And he said, preacher, I thought I was gonna have to let him have it. He done messed up, the guy done messed up with his own bank. He done swiped the card, got the money, but his bank wouldn't give it to him. He wanted to know, hey, won't you try to just call and tell him you want to get your money back and give me back the machine and resell it. He said, get that 45, then I ain't gonna be able to give you back no machine now. Well, come asking for stuff like that. You talking about $5,000? Nigga ain't just, he should have came empty-handed. He said, Mo rolled up, Mo had this stuff on, ear-aid and everything. Said that ear-aid on his shirt, had that thing sitting right up. What's up, Brother E? So I can hear everything the Archie say. Trying to tell y'all, man, everybody ain't coming to talk. These folks out here ruthless out here. Y'all all right? Be like they tell the police, I'd rather try it by 12 than carry it by 6. At least I got a chance. If you ain't saved yet, at least you still got a chance. When you leave, you ain't saved, it's over with. That's why you shoot that man and say, I ain't saved yet. I'm trying to make it in. So I left him there, I ain't got a prayer. He said I can pray after I shoot him. Y'all all right? All right. They think about that thing now. Y'all don't just go out here and shoot folk. Get your gun and protect yourself.
Oh, sure.
You know, just get you a shirt saying, I ain't looking for no problem. But if they shall arise. Listen.
At verse 6.
Verse 6 will be fine. This is Al Shamut, 34 and 6. He still got me 2 Corinthians 6:17. Listen. Man,
And Yahuwah passed by before him
and
proclaimed, Yahuwah Al-Ahim, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty.
Y'all hear that? He by no means gonna clear the guilty. What happened, son?
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the children's children, unto the third and the fourth generation.
Come on, son.
And Moshe made haste and bowed his head toward the Eretz and worshiped. And he said, if now I have found grace in thy sight, O Al-Ahim, let Yahuwah, I pray thee, go among us. For it is a stiff-necked people.
Yes.
And pardon our iniquity and our sin.
Yeah, I hear that? Told him want to forgive our iniquities and our sin. Come on, son.
And take us for thine inheritance.
Come on.
And he said, behold, I make a covenant. Before all thy people I will do marvels, such as have not been done in all the Eretz.
Come on.
Nor in any nation, and all the people among which thou art shall see the work of Yahuwah.
Come on.
For it is a terrible thing that I will do with thee.
Yeah, that's an awesome thing. White folk put terrible. They make it sound something like it's something dreadful, isn't it? He said that's an awesome thing I'm going to do. Come on, son.
Observe thou that which I command thee this day.
Y'all hear that? He wants you to observe. What we going to use for that? Shamar. Y'all remember that? Means to observe or to keep. Come on.
Behold, I drive out before thee the Amorite and the Canaanite and the Hittite and the Perizzite and the Hivite and the Jebusite. Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land.
Lest thou do what?
Make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land.
Lest thou do what?
Make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land.
And what happens, son?
Whether thou goest, lest it be for a snare in the midst of thee.
Y'all hear that? Gonna be for a snare. And what else?
But ye shall destroy their altars, break their images, and cut down their groves.
Listen.
But thou shalt worship no other God. For Yahuwah, whose name is a jealous Al-Ahim.
Yes.
Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and thou go a-whoring after their gods.
How do we know he is jealous? How do we know he's jealous, brother? Huh? What you say? Is it wrong or right? That's right. Y'all don't know that? We have to take the cup of jealousy. That's what you take for what you call Yahuwah Sepul. Why you think you get that cup? Let's see what he tells you. 11th chapter of the book of 1 Corinthians. Let me help him out. This is 11:23. Listen.
For I have received of Yahuwah that which also I delivered unto you, that the Elohim Yahusha, the same night in which he was betrayed,
Took.
bread,
And what happened?
when he had given thanks,
What did he do, son?
he brake it,
Yeah.
and said, Take, eat, this is my body, which is broken for you.
Come on, son.
This do in remembrance of me.
What happened?
After the same manner also he took the cup,
Uh-huh.
when he had supped, saying, This cup is a New Testament in my blood.
What happened?
This do ye as oft as ye drink it in remembrance of me.
For what happened?
For as often as ye eat this bread
And what else, son?
and drink this cup,
What do?
ye do shew forth Yahusha's death till he come.
Come on, son.
Wherefore, whosoever shall eat of this bread and drink of this cup of Yahuwah unworthily
Tell him what's going to happen, son.
shall be guilty of the body and the blood of Yahusha.
Come on.
Let a man examine himself,
And so,
let him eat of that bread,
and drink.
of that cup.
What happened, son?
For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily
Do what, son?
eateth and drinketh damnation to himself,
What happened?
not discerning Yahusha's body.
What happened, son?
For this cause
What?
many are weak and sickly among you,
And what?
many sleep.
And many die. That's the cup of jealousy you're drinking. Well, you learn that in your law. Huh? That's why I give it to you. That's your law. That's your law. That's why you get the cup. That cup going to prove you out. You eat and you drink unworthy. You're going to eat and drink damnation in your soul. Isn't that right? You take that cup going to prove out whether or not you got it or if you're right. I had some people go here years ago, Melvin and Joy, they never would take that cup. I don't care how much playing they doing. Come time to take that cup, they never took it. Whole time they were here, they never took it. They'll show up, make sure they let some people see them. Y'all remember, how many of y'all remember that? And they shoot right back out that door. They wouldn't take that cup because they knew that cup would show them up. See, everybody ain't stupid. They knew I play around, I lie, I cheat, but I ain't taking that cup. That cup of jealousy going to prove me out. Huh? A lot of people gone now. A lot of them in the street messed up now. That cup will prove them out. Isn't that right? Ema Red, she came in talking real good. Once she was a whole nother person when she took that cup, didn't it? Great sister, wasn't she? Once she got that cup, everything changed. Stayed in the hospital, couldn't figure out what was wrong. I don't know why. He done told you because you don't discern your body. Isn't that right? He said it caused that many sick among you and many sleep. Isn't that right? You wind up dead playing with this cup. Everybody, while we're here, you got ample opportunity. Make sure you get it right. Come on back to Allah Shamut. So I didn't even know that. See, you hear that, they go back and you tell him fall proud. What that mean? He talking about for his name is jealous. That ain't Jane letting you know about his characteristic. And you know in your law, when they came down when a man was jealous over his wife, he felt like she had been with somebody else. And I couldn't prove it. I tell you what, take that cup. He took that cup and gave it to her. Isn't that right? Her feet would swell and her foot would rot. Isn't that right? That cup gonna prove you out now. Gonna prove you out every time. Listen.
Continuing at verse 15.
Listen.
Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land,
And do what, son?
and they go a whoring after their God,
You hear what y'all do? You go a whoring after their God. What does happen, son?
and do sacrifice unto their God.
Do sacrifice. You know what a sacrifice is, ain't it? What you think talking about doing a sacrifice? That's right. Always when you look at sacrifice, if you look at what was given, it was always food. It was always food. Huh? It was always food. That's what they did. They always sat down and they would do food. Ain't that right? They'll give meat and they'll give bread. Now you're gonna sit down with them for Thanksgiving and you're gonna eat that junk with them. What you think you're doing? And who you think, when he talking about the inhabitants of the land, he's talking about the people that's not of us. See, people go take this, talking about you can't marry white people. This is not what he's talking about. He's talking about anybody that was not of us. Y'all hear me? If they not of us, you can't fool with them. Y'all to do that, go out there and marry a son and try to lead them sinners where they at. We don't go and take them people. They're going to be, anybody we take going to be among us. Isn't that right? When Boaz took Ruth, he didn't take no dumb woman that had been out nowhere. She already been among their people. Even though she was a Moabitess, she had been among the people. We don't go and get these rotten people. You're going to get these rotten people, you're going to mess up. Come on, son.
And one call thee,
And one do what?
call thee,
And one do what?
call thee,
And what happened?
and thou eat of his sacrifice.
Josh, you not celebrate. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you celebrate, and I'm going to come on your house and eat. One do what now?
Call thee,
So Josh called me. I don't celebrate. Y'all believe I don't celebrate Thanksgiving? Okay, Josh, hypothetically, he celebrates Thanksgiving. Now he going to call me over here house. And what happened now?
and thou eat of his sacrifice.
That's what Josh bought for Thursday, for Thanksgiving. What happened?
And thou take of their daughters unto thy sons, and their daughters go a-whoring after their God.
Mm-hmm.
And make thy sons go a-whoring after their gods.
Yeah.
Thou shalt make thee no molten gods.
Mm-hmm.
The feast of weeks, the feast of unleavened bread shalt thou keep. 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, as I commanded thee, in the time of the month, the first month. For in
The first month will actually be called Abib. Y'all got it? The first month will be called Abib. They call it Abib. What do you spell it? A-I-B-I-B?
ABIB.
A-B-I-B? Ain't that what I said? What I said? Whatever. I don't write that junk anyway. I'm Hebrew. I'm Iberean. I don't spell that junk. I was telling Leroy about that. I said, I can't spell either. I had to write one of them protest signs out there. I'm going to sure enough start cussing. That's going to make me violent because I can't write how I feel. So I'm going to lose it. You know what I'm saying? That's how a nigga go crazy in the street because you can't write how you feel. So you say, let me just show him. Ah! You just start doing stuff. How many of y'all can write down exactly how you feel? Y'all people, y'all do good in protest marches. Because you have to be patient and sit down and write that stuff. Express yourself and punctuate. I'll punch a nigga, all right? I'll punch all kind of weights. Isn't that right? Be so done, man, got time to write no done sign. What them folk don't read it? I spend all that time writing a sign, they don't even read it. I'm so done mad, I'm walking around backward, the other side clear, nobody even read it. Spend all that time, then you don't wrote so much stuff on there, you don't went down so fast, nobody had a chance to look at it. They best leave that junk alone. Stay out them lines. Tell them folks, stay out their lines. We had to strategize. We had to have a plan of attack economically. That's how you attack them first, economically. We don't see no change from that. The next step we take, violence. That's the only way you're going to get. If y'all want to be real with it now, these folks want to be real with it, call me. I can tell them how you do it. First move you make is economic. Black Friday, I already got members here talking about buying stuff for Black Friday. I ain't buying nothing from these folks. They'll be all right. Stop making these people senses. You know how they gonna do it? All they trying to do is get this junk out the store for the end of the year. They don't pay taxes on it. It's the same junk. You fall into the same hellhole every time. Wait about that junk another time. Yeah, the man do his senses right now. He needs you in there. He need to get that junk. He need to leave that junk where it's at. Go ahead and get knocked in the head trying to get in Walmart at $5.58. Stay your stinking behind at home somewhere. Y'all don't realize if I was robbing folk, I'd be waiting on y'all niggas. Because some of y'all stupid enough to have cash on you. Stay out them damn stores, them lines. I could be in them stores anytime I want to go. I ain't going out there. I'm asking for trouble. They can see me riding my little wheel spinning. I'm popping up in that niggas. Oh, that nigga got plenty cheese. Yeah, I got to come back to the mall and shoot somebody that look like them. Yeah, I got to go put my wallet in their pocket. I know it with them. How they get my wallet? So they just best let them folk have it. Y'all something, let these people have it. Stop these people, they do their sense. If for one time in your life, do something different. Stay out of their done way. Talking about no deal, ain't no deal. That crock of junk has always been the same price. So think what that coat is you bought, that cashmere coat, how much that cashmere coat came down to?
$70.
$7. How much the original price of it? I'm just asking, I'm using for example. How much?
$7.99.
Now, what kind of math you think? No, I'm just telling you. No, I'm not saying that for him. I'm just trying to get us to look at something. Does it make practical sense
Nope.
for me to have an item in my store? Mind you what I got to pay for. When I buy the product, I have to have the product shipped to me. I pay people to unload trucks. They have to take it down, not done. Then they got to put it on hangers, which I have to purchase. And I got to get people to merchandise, to come in here, fix up mannequins or put this stuff and stage it, price it and put it in the store. I got lights, I got gas, I got music playing, I got maintenance people. I got other sales people in here. I got managers. Y'all got me? I got sales associates. I got undercovers walking through, make sure folks don't steal nothing. I got a $750 coat. For some nigga reason, somebody give me $70, you can get it now.
It ain't worth it.
It makes sense that coat cost me less than $70 to even give it away for $70.
Yep.
But when a black person get it, what you say you got?
A deal.
A deal. All you got was the original price after all. You got my bottom line price I can take for it. And the only reason I turn around and get rid of this one for that, because I done got all the other sucker done paid the $750. I made enough. I'm just using that one, not just that coat, but just so many items we get blowed away with on stuff when the whole time it don't cost them that much. I ain't got time to get no coat. I'm paying no $600 for it. In order to make a profit off of it, $700, $750. What did I pay for it? We just bad off. We just bad off. Even with banks, banks will buy your home, then you foreclose. They'll sell your home for less than what you own. That is because of the fact I never paid for your home. First of all, I never paid for your home. Y'all didn't. How many of y'all didn't know this? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Y'all didn't know. How the system works is this. Cam gonna buy a house. You want to buy a house? You gonna need financing or you gonna pay cash? I'm a bank. You want me to finance your house? I'll finance. How much you think? Just give me a number you want to pay. $100,000. I'll do that. $100,000 home. You got it. I'll do it. I'm gonna send paperwork over. I'm not gonna get him money. He's gonna sign paperwork for that. He's gonna sign paperwork for a $100,000 loan. Give me a home. Give me a home on the company. Give me a Morgan London company. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, big name. Give me somebody else. Fannie Mae, Fannie Mae. Those are actually federal funded corporation. GMAC, big one. Who?
America.
Who? Hold on, who? Stonegate Morgan. I use them. For whatever reason, I'm gonna take them. Who know why I'm probably taking them? Who? They're not mainstream. The reason why I took them too, Bryce, because there's no darn way in the world I got the money to pay for all them homes. I got sisters in my home. How many of y'all? 6 of y'all. That's 10, 14, 18. That's 20 people. I got enough money to pay. All y'all homes different rates. She got $1.5 million home. You got 200,000-300,000. You say you want 100,000. 100,000. What you want? How much your house? 100,000. What you feel? 100. What you? 500. Give me a number. 500. What you want? 3. 500. So you talking about now? In order to do this, I have to liquidate. I have to actually put liquid cash up for all these homes. See, they had a thing came out to show. Let me tell you what happened. When the housing market crashed in 2009, after 2007, a guy in Colorado was the first one to bring it to exposure. You know about this, don't you? He wound up going to court. And what his fight was, he needed them to produce where they put the money up for the home. When the judge looked at it, you know, they realized they never put the money up for him. Everything is a game. Y'all got to remember, it's always the ball. Always the ball. See, when y'all failed and lost on these homes, they needed y'all to lose these homes. I know when I gave you the home, you were going to lose. Your house is federally insured. I set you up for a fall. I bought houses in 2004 and 6, and I was in the house. I had rental properties and built over $1 million home. You can do this with your credit. All I had to do was show them I had $45,000 in the bank. I didn't even just show I had the money, show my credit score at a 4,730. Show them what I could do. Everything we did was on paper. Had to liquidate nothing. And they knew when they did it, it was a setup. They knew it was a setup. And they already knew when they sold it to me to take out an insurance on the home. So when I lost the home, they were paid for the full amount of the home. See, that's how they set you niggas up in these homes. See, when I sold it to you, I already know he can't afford it. Well, he picked something practical. What you think they were going to say? $500,000. Why'd you afford a $500,000 home? I gave him the loan. Now, you think I need to talk to him to know why'd you couldn't afford a $500,000 home? Why'd you have $500,000? But you would like a $500,000 home. That's why I sold it to him. So when I sold it to him, I took out an insurance on the home. So when why'd you lost the home? I got paid anyway. See, this is how they get you. Do you actually think I got 30 years to wait on him to pay off a home? This boy gonna nickel and dime me to death for 30 years. Late 1 month, part of payment another month, catch back up, wait the income tax. I gotta do this for 30 years waiting on YJU. Well, actually, I wouldn't do that for YJU, because YJU is gonna wind up and he's gonna lose his home. Who my problem is, this educated nigga him who decides to get a $100,000 home because he looking at him and want to put himself too far out there and he wants something he can afford. I'm going to lose with this nigga. Because I had to wait 30 years for this nigga to pay me money. How the housing market work, how they beat y'all, what you don't know. When I see my friend. Oh, ain't nobody out there. I got an imaginary friend. These niggas got one, I got one too. So how the housing market work, when I bought his loan in order for me to make money, because I got to wait, what you paying, 30 years, pay it out 20 years? Too long. I can't fool with you. So what I need to do when I get your loan, I'm going to keep your loan for, I ain't getting no fire. I say hit a loan at the closing. As soon as I close, I get it loan. So I pretty much know when I lock you into your rate, there's not a better rate. See how you going to be smart, how I'm going to get you when I got your loan? I pretty much locked you at a good enough rate that I know refinance ain't going to be feasible for you. And I know you pretty much stuck, because if I let you in and you at these little small, now they let y'all get home for 619s and stuff like that. This is called retarded. Make no sense to give you no home because you're going to lose it. You're irresponsible. But I gave it to you anyway. I know I locked you in on a rate because you want to be your credit, be tired of being irresponsible. So what I do as soon as I get it, and I already done did my math on it, I go see my boy Leon. Leon got that kind of money where he'll sit and he'll wait 30 years. So Leon will pay me for that loan. Because he's going to look at over the course of time for that $100,000 loan, Ken going to pay me almost $400,000. So he's a long-term investor. Long-term investor, he going to get it. He's still going to do insurance on it, but he also going to get the loan. And what he's going to do, he's going to hold the loan for a little while, make it some payment, make the money back he made off me for a little bit, keep it about a year or so, then he going to go see Canada. Canada interested in buying loans all the time, so Canada pay him and buy the loan from him, and he'll start taking payments off for it. At the whole time all this originally happened, none of us never really put money up, so he's just paying people that really he don't even owe. Now, where smart come in, so I tell y'all stuff y'all ain't put. Y'all really want to know this? Tell you another trick how you get them too. So another trick come in, if you really want to get these niggas when they sell your loan, you want people that sell your loan. So I let them sell my loan. I want you to keep selling. You'll keep selling it, because then I'm going to pin the last man down. You know what I'm going to ask the last man for? I'm going to need some paperwork. I need to see the original. You're exactly right. I need to see the original. I don't want no copy. I need the original paperwork that I signed. Because if that last person who got my loan don't have it, you don't have any right to be collecting money from them. This ain't my first rodeo. See, this stuff school ain't going to tell you. See, as long as you're a nigga, they'll never tell you this stuff like that. See, when these people start popping around here with your stuff, if you can't produce the paperwork, the original paper, not no copies, this is what they do when they buy a loan. They don't pay attention. So many people be scanning stuff and shooting stuff over and shooting stuff over and scanning stuff. But when you close, you sign original paperwork. And they kept original paperwork. They'll scan and shoot stuff off. You need a copy, but original paperwork is supposed to be transferred over and they sold that loan. So now I got over here to Darryl, the fourth person with my loan, and Darryl sending me note telling me he wants some of his money. Well, Darryl ain't got no problem getting your money. Can you shoot me on that paperwork though? By the time he come back over here and fool with this joker he done smoked it up. He don't remember no done paperwork. What? I gave you the paperwork. No, the nigga who we did the loan for want the original paperwork. Uh-oh, we weren't looking for that. See, this saved a lot of blacks in Florida. Florida ruled on them and let them know, when you come to foreclose in Florida, if you ain't got the original paperwork, Paul said, you don't even want to come to this courtroom. That was because they had to save white people. See, you didn't know this, did you? Oh, you can't pull that in Florida. It ain't even a question in Florida. When you come to Florida and you go into court, if you can't produce first paperwork, they don't even want to see you. They need original paper, because you know why? White people losing their home. White people pull this scam up. This ain't nothing causing you, nigga. Please, y'all don't think this nothing about you. This was about white people were mostly affected by it. White people were affected. White people saying, where's my original paperwork I signed? That's how them white people got to keep their house in Florida. That's how these white people kept their house in these other places. That's how all these niggas don't have no house, because you didn't know. You never knew nobody put up no money. You think about it, does it sound practical that Bank of America has like $6 billion worth of houses out here that they'll put up? So because this is how it's supposed to work. That $100,000 house you bought, I have that money sitting in an account until it paid off. That $500,000 house, it's sitting over there against that house. All these little pretty houses all y'all pick, that money is supposed to be sitting there with that house until it paid off. You actually think I got that kind of money? That kind of like some of these jokes, I'm finna go get $28 million loan. Ain't that time? When that time go to the bank and get $28 million, that fella thought I'm gonna get $28 million. Some stuff ain't practical. Some of them numbers gonna make, what is it, $1 trillion? Some of these folks got numbers, $1 trillion stuff, y'all be coming to these numbers. Some of these numbers, see, y'all don't be practical. When y'all go to these people, y'all show people these numbers, this stuff don't be practical. Because every time I get a house, you think, I got 100,000 here on this house, 500,000 sitting here for this house, 2 million here. These on house, this money sitting, liquid money sitting. This ain't but 3 houses. Do y'all know how many houses Wells Fargo and Bank of America got? So you telling me you have that much money that's sitting against these homes? This money can't be touched until this home paid off. This money cannot be touched until these home paid off. So you telling me these banks got that much money? They got more than the deficit. I heard numbers in here, folks gonna get, they can pay the national deficit off. Y'all know what? I hear so much stuff in this play right here, man. I should wear a diaper. Because some of the numbers y'all will come up with, they don't be practical when y'all start dealing with some of the stuff out here. I remember they had that fella, when they had that deal. Y'all remember that deal? He had to hurry up and buy it by April the 1st. Dwayne, you remember that deal he had? They almost got me and you. You remember the time AD had found that come here, invest that money and get it now? And they were going to pay everybody out. April 1st was going to be the big payout. Y'all know how much the payout was going to be? It was going to be like $3 trillion. That's more than the deficit. Guess what the day was? Listen, trillion. That was the payout for everybody that put like $500 in, $1,000. They'll pay out something like $3 trillion. The money was going to pay out on April 1st. Nobody paid. You know what April 1st is? April Fool. Y'all know how many people lost their money? We're talking about 30,000. 100,000, 5,000, few hundred. I got some here. How much some of y'all lost here? 50, 60, couple of hundred. How much you lost, Rod? $100. A lot of folks got it because nobody really thought about it. It was saying April 1st, what you were doing, how they got you. It was really a good move. Because what I do, I got Leon to invest $500. Don't touch it. Let it sit for like 6 weeks. I come back, I give him $600. His 500 is still in here growing. Now, what y'all think that nigga finna go do?
Tell his friend.
He a nigga. He not finna keep that to himself. He finna tell Cam. Because then he get a commission on Cam. Cam! $500. I got $600, and my 5 is still billing residual. Then he get another check come in for about $300. So he's already got his money in profit. Cam thinking, if he got $600 off $500 in 6 weeks, I'm trying to get married. If I put $10,000 in there, after 6 weeks, I'm gonna kick Cam back, probably about 7,000. Cam about to lose his mind. Cam thinking, and his 10 is still in him. That's just that 7, all the rip, he almost got his money. Cam need to go back. If I take, then you know what I tell him? If you take that 7, put it back in and wait till the final payout, Cam gonna get something like. Cam started, this pyramid started in August. So every time I give Cam a pay, I tell Cam, you don't have to take your pay. Leon, don't take it. What you can do, you can take it, I can pay it, or you can reinvest it. Now you coming back, instead of your 500 you got in, now you got 1,100 in. Because remember you started with 5, we sent you 6, and you like put that back in now. Oh, they're billing. Oh, this is billing. Now, April 1st is the big payout. So he's just doing the math, how that money just flipping. He don't even want him, keep it. Keep it, reinvest. I done suckered him. He done went got Cam. Cam a nigga. Cam done kept it to himself. No, Cam done told right. Here go my wallet. Count it out. And put it out in the He said, because if I put it in my hand, I'm just going to blow it. I don't even know what that means, but listen. Now, y'all come back. What y'all
man.
So now, how I started tricking these people was I started sending money back so it looked legitimate. I know he's going to go show this check to somebody else because he going to tell him, nigga, what? Nigga, you lying again, nigga. Nigga, nothing. He go to check right here in my 500 because, see, I know how it works. He's going to show Cam. Cam going to look. Cam going to ring his mouth, and now he going to tell, you seen it, nigga? I seen it, nigga. When you put, I'm going to put, then he going to put his in now. Now I done drug, now, see, it was worth sending him that money back because now through him, I done drug in 4 more people. That's how they got his $100. How much you had? How much you put in the album? 700. But no, but it was paying back though, wasn't it? It was. But you see what I'm saying? I got one person to get his money back. That's all everybody here seen, one person. I got 7, I got 8, I got some more in here too. Now some of them sitting out there, they sleep. Them niggas sleep out there now. But I've been asked who gave it. I was looking around, what is it? I've had one shoe on. No, I mean, no one. I was almost sitting there. I was almost, man, you listen. Boy, it was beautiful that day, wasn't it? Man, listen. Me and Dwayne was driving out there. We drove out there to the bank. Listen. Hit that, and we were leaving. Hit that phone, that thing came up and said, listen. That thing said, call the state of Wisconsin state attorney office. They laugh and tell them. Call Wisconsin, the state attorney general. The way we call, listen, her direct phone number, not call an assistant. You think you just called the attorney general? Listen, we dialed the number. They have to answer the phone. Hey, Heifer, what happens? Heifer said, look here. This whole thing a Ponzi scheme. We said, what? She said, listen, we just know it's a matter of time. They finna take these folk money. We already waiting to get these people. We trying to catch them. We like, what? We go, hey, nigga. We just got the phone to state attorney office. You better get our money back here. Nigga got our money back. I said, you better get my dumb money. They got our money straight back there. Some other people went in for us and we would have talked to the attorney general. Wisconsin now, one of my favorite states. They wound up raking in so many millions of dollars. When they went to catch this guy who done took all these fella money in him, this joker, he had the address, he gave them to an abandoned building. You can go on YouTube, on a global map and type in, you can look right down on top of it, it's abandoned. That joker walked off with hundreds of millions of niggas' money and gone. Listen, God, you can Google down, Earth Google down. You said Joker doing nothing right here. you zoom in, you be like, what the? Like, got him and gone. But I say that to say to everybody, because I mean, people really got hurt. I know we laugh about it, but just showing you how this is how people milk you in. They'll shoot a little bit of profit out to a few people, and they know because people don't believe people, you need to see something. Once one person see it, the rest of the people you tell gonna lie. Now, I never showed Cam the check. He showed Cam the check. He ain't see it. But because he was Cam and he ran him out of there, he finna lie. What he gonna say? No, he ain't seen nothing. But since he been pushed, nigga, did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah. Now he done lied. He done pulled in Ryan. He done got in CJ. Just showing you how these people get us. And we want to fight for these Ponzi schemes, especially when they do religious organization. Because it's always faith-based. You beat people on their faith, then you want to manipulate and you take everything they got from them. Y'all hear me? But just showing you, they got a lot of schemes out here. Housing market part of the same scheme. All these Ponzi schemes run together. Housing market ain't nothing but a Ponzi scheme. Y'all don't know how many people buy houses and don't never pay these people no rent and keep them, do you? A whole lot of people buy them and don't pay them for them. White people do it all the time. They'll buy them houses. They know they ain't paying them nothing. Because you know they can ask them, I need you to produce the original paperwork. I need you to show me where you put the cash up for it. Can't produce it. When they go to court in front of the right judge already know these people know what they're doing. People like this scare them too. They'll get you scared. Just like what's that stuff you found at?
Except for signature?
Yeah, what is it called? That strong man. All that stuff work. A for V, etc. It does work. They just don't want you to know about it. They got people who have done it. It does work. They just don't want you knowing about it. Once you start popping here with that kind of information, this becomes scary to these white people. See, the system been working a long time for white people. It's just when you start getting involved, the game change. They have to start sending people in. Because what are they going to have? Here go Leon. Leon done did a accepted for a value on all his paperwork. Leon don't have a car note, a house note, all his credit card bill paid off. Leon going to keep that to himself? Why is he running his mouth to Daniel and telling Daniel? Because Daniel, is you going to do it? You hear all this? That's right. And Daniel ain't going to tell nobody. Now the Haywood's finna do it. Now I got the Craigs doing. Now I got everybody on here doing. That's the problem they got. So you know what they have to do? They got to send the FBI and snatch somebody. Now when niggas see the Fed, what they do? Man, they doing that junk. You want to go? How you going to jail? It's either it is or it ain't it? What I do illegal? I signed some paperwork with some needlepoint pens that you made. You make 3 pens. You make a blue one, a black one, and a red one. For what reason? They know what they're doing. Who signed with a red pen? Somebody with authority, teachers, when you grading papers. Can your students turn work into you in red ink? Now let me ask you a question. Why? Because you know why? That's so somebody with authority using a red pen. See, they got games they play with us. They make a fool out of you. Just like when you take tests, what's the purpose of you making a number 1 and a number 2 pencil? Because they know what they're doing. Anytime you take a test, what you have to walk through and make sure? Everybody need to have a number 2 pencil. Show me your pencil. Why you need to go through and see my pencil? Why are you selling number 1 pencils if everybody need a number 2? Right. Because they know what the lead means, just like they know what color the ink is. Okay. It don't make sense to make a number 1 pencil if everybody need a 2. Go in the bank and sign some paperwork and get that red pen. It's any of y'all paid for a house. When had to sign for a house. They get 2 pens right there, blue and black. What's the difference? A pen is a pen. Because they know those inks mean something. They know everything you do, you sign off and you give up some of your rights. They know you sign with that red pen, you just instituted something. Just go and start signing stuff you got with a red pen and watch somebody stop you. Watch them shoot some paperwork and tell you, you need to sign this again. But it was the wrong pen. It's still my signature. What's the difference? Because these people play games. So I had to tell y'all a whole lot of stuff these people do. Think about it. Why they waste your time? Why the teacher got to run through a classroom and worry about a number 2 pencil? Because the computer only reads. Why are you making number 1 pencils then? They were doing that when I was in school, but we still had number 1 pencils. Why are you making them if the computer don't read them? Because I need that pen, that pencil, that pen, because it allows me to do something to you that you have no idea about. You sign away liberties. You sign away rights. See, this is stuff most of these ignorant churches, they're not trying to teach us nothing. Everybody trying to beat us out of something and take something. It does work acceptable for value. They put it on the blow. They put it on Law and Order one time. Y'all seen it? Oh, they had an episode on Law and Order. Man would talk about it. Acceptable for value, would tell them about the strong man. They walked in and locked him up on TV, on the news, on an episode of Law and Order. Look it up. Trying to tell me, yeah, we heard that scam before. They had to get you. They knew too many people know about it, so Law and Order put it on there, and they locked the man up, and they're talking to people about doing acceptable for value. Locked them right up, right there. Oh, yeah, we know. We already heard about it. Come on. They would lock him up for another crime and trying to say he was a con man. See, subliminally. So now, if I'm walking up telling you about this strong man, start telling you about acceptable for value, I seen this on TV before. A con man was on. You already a sucker because you go to church. You already a sucker. You talking about a con man. A con man tell you to see you at church next Sunday. A con man had you praying to Jesus. A con man tell you such things as angels and goblins and goons and Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's a con. Ain't that right? Somebody too gonna tell you, these people here play games with you. Your birth certificate, y'all been told this numerous of times. These people, that's how George Washington, we publish information on the website. George Washington, when they established this country, wrote the King of Morocco and told him that he had a new country, he needed funds. He had laborers, he needed money. He borrowed money against your birth certificate. They would pay back the money. Our people don't know nothing. These people borrow money against you. That's why these white people won't let you go nowhere. You commodity. Yep. You a commodity then. You're warriors, you fight, you build, you protect. You done everything for these people. This man borrowed money against you. He couldn't afford for us to walk off. We're in bad shape. We're in bad shape. That's why I would love to be able to stay on that board, stay with this book. The book got so many errors in it. We spend more time correcting the errors. We spend a lot of time correcting the errors of the lie these people tell you out here socially. They know they got you. The average you already sucked into their man webs of life. The average people, the people you know sucked in the web of life. They know it's just a matter of time for they pull people. How you think I lose members? Because when y'all leave out of here, the people that you substantially surround around, people are people that don't believe what you believe. You don't hear more Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas. You don't hear more Ain't Jesus Good and everything else. It's going to overwhelm you enough that you're going to break from us, and some of y'all going to break ranks and you're going to go with them. That's how I lose them. This time of year now, you know what the sister something in front of that? I was wondering if I could go see my family if something would be wrong. Nothing to be wrong. Your family doing what they're supposed to do. They doing right. They contrary. Only thing wrong is you. If something wrong with my family, ain't nothing wrong with a sinner committing sin. Who gonna supposed to commit sin? It's just wrong when a saint do it. Huh? Man, these two sisters were sleeping together. Who gonna sleep together? Of the same sex? Who? Tell me about some straight man that went over to have sex with a sister. That's when it's wrong. Everybody doing what they're supposed to do. We the only people keep getting these people away. Let these people have this stuff. Why is all I got to get with you now? All the time get together for all the reason now. It's just that this time is the time when we just get together. I know, nigga. It's always the time to pull you in and make a fool out of you. And you always accepted to go there and try to figure out how to do it. Now I got to try to walk on eggshell this time to make sure I don't transgress. What's going to happen to him? Go to the bar and try to make sure I don't drink. You know the best way to keep from drinking? Stay at the bar. See him laughing and giggling, pick up the wrong glass. They better they best let them have it. They thought that nigga done walk around and got up on the mistletoe and done got on the mistletoe and got kissed. All bets out. Now I got to get out here and get butt naked now. Got to go put the Rudolph costume on with nothing coming around my hind hole. I'm finna get plugged. I ain't trying to help y'all out. They don't want to talk about this. Boy, what a Thanksgiving. What a Thanksgiving this is. Happy Thanksgiving, nigga. Nobody tell us nothing. Y'all know that people been beating us for years. I tell y'all stuff we can do. First thing they do, they program y'all to get afraid and start running from them. That's how they keep you away from everything. That's how they got you to keep you from escaping. Remember, those people, the authorities too, they put on white sheets. Came at night trying to keep you from escaping. Told you the boogeyman, but they was out there all the time. Y'all know how many blacks didn't escape because they was afraid if they went out there at nighttime, the boogeyman was going to get them? But people was escaping all the time. It was right to escape. That meant it was wrong. No, you go out there and you get caught out there. Them people tell us to stay in the cabin. The oppressor? What was I expecting the oppressor to tell me? He the same one told you about Thanksgiving. Christmas, we didn't know nothing about these old buffoonery days. He made them up. Now, nigga done laid his heart out for it. Like, it's always been a part of his heritage. Come on back, son, to 2 Corinthians 6:17. I can't do no well. I'm going to let them go there. They don't like me too well tonight. I got someone they think about that thing. I just going to shoot down and just go hang with me, see him. I know. Get a little piece of cake. I ain't nobody going to do nothing. Nigga, you don't know every time you get water, you want some water, get it, take it, and they going to put some ham in it, dip it in there, and rub it around. Here go for the roll. No good and well they going to mess me up. I'm going to get some of Grandma turnip green. Grandma ain't never cooked a pot of turnip green. Ain't had no fat back in it. This ain't no fat back. No, baby. Because I don't want to go to hell. They good. Nigga, no, Grandma gonna get a piece of Grandma cornbread. When Grandma ever cooked cornbread had no crackling in it? Grandma ain't cooked no cornbread, wasn't no crackling in it. They don't know about that crackling cornbread, do it? That little fold up, that fat back all through the cornbread. Don't try to eat cornbread. Don't go out and eat that stuff. Everybody in your family pork. Ain't that right? Everybody, you got an uncle Oink, an Aunt Hall. Ain't that right? A cousin Pigfoot. Everybody in your family ain't pork. You know you don't eat nothing from all the cakes got pork in it. Your family still cooking with Lord. Ain't that right? Some of them know, ain't it? Don't get that big white Lord and scoop that stuff out like ice cream. I was a little kid, I'd be like, I want to lick it. Look like ice cream. How many of y'all thought of ice cream? Boy, that stuff used to look good. Your family still cook with. I'm talking about the generic, ain't even the Crisco. They buy the store brand. No good well you don't eat that from your family. Don't run and get you a big old fat plate and eat you 2 of them and cake it on the road. I done ate some pork. When you ever ate a chicken with some knuckles? Oh, good done. Well, you ate some pork. Ain't that right? Man, y'all know that time you're leaving for my family don't call me. I ain't coming. I ain't fooling with y'all that time. I don't even want to get tired. Ain't no good gonna come out of this. Your time. I don't want to get in your way. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You some other time, you'll be all right. Ain't that right? They got them phones. Now what you can do with that thing called Tango. Now what is Skype? Whatever that nigga Tango. Hey there. So who that nigga in the back? He's still on crack. See your whole family right there through your phone. Man, technology good. Don't have to go nowhere. There's somebody mad. They on the road right now. Listen. So preacher be tripping. He's so fun. I know. Same thing I tell Mary. Nigga already on the road. Someone can't wait to sir. They finna hit the road. Ready to ride. Man, we're better than what we got here.
Amen.
So I got to worry about poking and pig and telling no lie, listen to that junk. Now I went down there, I had to go there, graduate, had to return favor, invited, also, we're not inviting none of my family or grad, because I ain't gonna be returning the favor. Had one of my cousins down there drunk, that joker said something to me. He was this close. I like to mopped up the whole parking lot yard right now with him. I was, it felt him, I said, nigga, you don't get out of my face. I was finna break that nigga back. I was so mad with him. I was just sitting here saying myself, got myself down here in the middle, now I'm about to break a nigga back. Isn't that right, Jay? But you know what? It's just best that these folks have. Because there's always somebody going to just push their luck. Just with me, it's just somebody going to push their luck. The women don't have to worry about stuff like the men. They're going to push their luck with us. It ain't going to try, nigga, you remember, nigga, you say, oh, here we go. You better hope I don't remember, nigga. If I do, you're going to be in there. And I had my pistol, too. I would have shot everybody at that done reunion. Sometimes that don't be profitable with peace. Sometimes it's best I can love my family better from afar. Sometimes you can love them from your heart, don't be heavy. Don't have to deal with that stuff. Keep putting yourself in bad situations. Then you're in the struggles on with them. Just sometimes y'all be all right. Good to see. Hope y'all make it now. Just do like you do. See them when somebody die. Wait till somebody die. That way you don't have to be that long. Ain't that right? Just wait till somebody die and see them. They'll be all right. Papa down here, nigga. Nigga, man, I ain't seen you. Nigga ain't seen. Nigga, you know what? We got to get together, nigga. Nigga be drunk, lean all back on you like, I assure you, nigga, when I leave, I ain't never seen you no more. Ain't nobody drunk I want to see out of the day. Isn't that right? How many of y'all got them drunk? They be drunk, I don't care what event it is. So it's like, why we keep putting ourselves in the same situation? Then you got to hear the whole family be praying for. They might get to heaven before. See, then you got to hear those stupid stuff. All right, I'm gone. I'm gone. I got to argue about somebody drinking, raping, molesting kid gonna be in hell. All right, I'm gone now. Be in front of a church, get behind a church and run your little nappy head kid over. How many of y'all got some ugly folks in y'all family? Hi, everybody. Belinda, you ain't got nobody in your family ugly. Belinda, you from Hay Hiram. Way down, you down about Valdosta. You ain't got nobody in your family ugly. I know everybody in the family got it. But there's no good way at all. Woo, 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 woo. I was thinking about that today. I was talking to them, I tell Brittany, you get some pretty, I also make some pretty ones off my side. My wife's side, she got a couple of them. Now the Grandma Beulah side, them some ugly jokers over there. Well, I got some on my mom's side. Them niggas. You look at them niggas, boy, you just be like, boy, why you ain't in a cage? My kids, we laugh, they ugly, we laugh about them. We like, boy, I'm some ugly nigga down. Nigga be like, what's your phone number? Be like, nigga, I ain't finna give you my phone number, ugly nigga calling me. Gonna ugly up my phone. Nigga be gonna put an ugly text message. I'm gonna find out see somebody ugly. I'm gonna give you the wrong number. Hey, this your ugly cousin. Man, no, I don't know you. See you on the street, I'll lie. I don't never seen you before in my life. You ugly joker. I gotta come and get on my knee. Oh, Jesus. How many of y'all got some ugly folks in your family? How many of y'all, your in-laws got some ugly folks? Yes, ho. Smith, you wanna fight? Yeah, my wife's side, there's some ugly on that too. That one, with a tag and turd, whether they're tighten them, pump thing burnt out, isn't that right? Woo, I just said, woo, them jokers know they're ugly, buddy. That girl done smoked some old crack. Look at them jokers, you be like, God, they ugly. Ain't that right? Some of these folks have some more ugly in-laws. Family so ugly, you had to adopt. Just so you make sure none of them come in your family. Y'all all right? All right, y'all be messing around. It'll come up and pop up in that leg. You got to check these folks out now. They'll ugly up your tree. Y'all all right? But my mom, I appreciate you, Mom. I love you, though. She got some ugly folks in her family. Ooh, woo. I'm just like some bow gators. I ain't lying, but they back up in them wood, too. When you leave, you just want to chop down a tree, close the road, make sure nobody can go back to sin. You know what I'm saying? When you don't ride off a dirt road, you just pull your car, just chop trees, poof. Just let them run, be like, you don't want them to get out of there. About that movie, Anaconda, they found them big old giant snake. They just tore it up, blow it. Nobody, them snakes, no guy, nobody get back there to them. Woo, them some ugly folk. Y'all all right? Wow. So y'all, someone here think, they say I'm the ugly one in my family. Someone here thinks, some of my cousins gave me the wrong phone number. Y'all know. That's bad, ain't it? Huh? Tell up that man, some of them folks sitting around on the tree, fly, be sitting on their eyelashes. That's when you know you ugly. Y'all all right? Well, I got crooked. They all right there in the hallway. Anybody else, they didn't raise their hand, got some ugly folks in their family? See that? You got some ugly folks in your family? Hold on for a minute. Come, go get my oil up here. One or two ugly folks in your family. Stand there. He's at one or two. See that 1 or 2? He said 1 or 200. That's just that one or two, that's all. He not many guys. It depends on how you grade him. Isn't that right? Everybody different. That's all right. All right, we're going to finish this up here. We'll go ahead and stop. Yeah, start line, isn't that right? Come on. Come on, 2 Corinthians 6:17. I'm going to have to get y'all out there. Y'all all right tonight, though? Did y'all learn anything tonight? How to treat ugly family members and what to eat, get you a gun. All that stuff, isn't that right? All this stuff useful. Isn't that right? Not selling out. Y'all got to stop selling out for these people now. I know everybody want to have fun and be around people and love. I love my family too. I had some good fun with some of them ugly jokers. If I used to go out to the club, them jokers, listen, I used to go to college, be the best looking nigga they had down there. I ain't lying, I used to get the best woman, got the best looking nigga down there. Go in the country, everybody ugly. You should look at all these ugly jokers. I know I'm getting the best looking thing. I ain't lying, man, I was down there one night at the club, listen to him. It was a girl on the floor dancing. She danced just beautiful. She was just beautiful. I was looking, I said, God damn, I was sitting there, had my $2, $1.50 bill, 16-ounce Budweiser. That girl could see me in the dark over there. She came down. She said, you want to dance? I said, time to go, fella. Y'all ugly joker done lost. Them ugly joker was done. Lights off and everything. She could see that beauty sitting up there. They had that little light circle around the room like that. It hit that thing glisten. She saw beauty in the dark. Isn't that right? Beauty recognized beauty. That was it. Nobody else danced with the rest of the night. I said, all these niggas in here been looking at you all night. But here I is. Isn't that right? Woo, but I'm some ugly joker. Isn't that right? By God, I used to love to go to the country, go to the club. You can't miss a night. I kind of see them ugly niggas and see their ugly clothes, everything they had ugly. I said, all these jokers ugly. I'm a woman. Isn't that right? Wasn't no competition. Be like how these Asians do when they come over here from the other country. Y'all know why they come over here, them Indians. Because they can't compete in their country. Y'all be impressed when they come over here and they show y'all that little weird. Tell them to go back over there and do it. What they do, all of them do it. And then they get on here, they get all these awards and scholarships. That's why they move over here. How many of y'all didn't know that? They thought they moved here for Dairy Queen. They don't move no Dairy Queen. They move over here because this is the only country stupid enough that'll pay for free education. You'll get them accolades for that stuff they do. In their country, they were average. People talking about, man, in China, they're so smart. Let me ask you a question. In China, they're so smart, why they come over here? And you dumber than them. They come here because you dumb enough to pay me for being smarter than your dumbness. You dumb enough to give me accolades and free scholarships. You dumb enough to give me jobs, top-end jobs. But in my country, all the kids know this. Isn't that right? Just like in Japan, you used to teach in Japan, didn't it? Well, no, I'm just saying, no, but you did. What is wrong with? What is wrong with these people? What? No, but no. But no, they're high, their education level is higher than here. So they come here because they can get the degrees they can take over here. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what? I'm about to send all y'all to a Baptist church. If I send them to a Baptist church for a couple of weeks, they'll come back in, sing Amazing Grace, they'll do a whole lot better, won't they? Something wrong with Andre. Where's Brandon at? Brandon here, you wouldn't have all that laughing. Y'all like, what are you doing? Go on, Mexican. What are them jeans at with them rhinestones on? We couldn't even get through no security checkpoint without them rhinestone jeans. That joker had about 85 buttons on all their back pockets. I said, nigga, this don't make no sense. Him in that pinky ring. I said, I'm so sick of you in that pinky ring. I'm trying to get through security, trying to make sure these folks think I'm a terror, and I got a Mexican. Eye blinking like it high, glazed up, ain't that right? All kind of buttons on the back of his pocket. I said, man, this ain't gonna work out. Y'all all right? Listen.
Wherefore, come out from among...
Why was y'all laughing so much? I had him in a simple question like education, overseas in Japan. These jokes there lost them. Now, what you teach? You were teaching English? Teach them. No, you were teaching, hold on. No. You were teaching them English. Don't listen to these baboons. You would teach them English? Now, was it like remedial English start, or was it like advanced English? Okay. More of them. Okay. While y'all laughing, he said his English pronunciation was better over there, because he was surrounded around them. But since he got back around y'all, even Jessica laughing. Jessica, why you laughing? Was it English better? Was it English better over there? Jessica said the same. It's the same over here as it was over there, Jessica. That's what I thought. He was over there, they thought it was a Rhodes Scholar. But no, over there, because they don't speak it the way we do, so they hear you. You probably sound like the Rockefellers or somebody, you know what I'm saying? But then you come back on here, because did you highlight you didn't highlight the accent. The accent didn't come to you, came over here. Hold on, when you pronounced the English over there, it was like more astute. And then we came over here and got more of a accent, we can't hear you. What happened? You had a mind? Hold on, you was around people that speak English a lot more. He said he can't say. He was around the people that either speak it over there. No, because I'm like the Dutch. I know your class you didn't end early. He'll say something, they just tell him that was it. No, man, I couldn't speak it. No, that was the answer. I'm trying to get the information. Yeah. It went down over here, over there. It was better over there. Okay. No, he said his pronunciation went down when he came over here with y'all. But back over there, it was better. He was around people that speak English more. They was like more proper with it, and it was easier to the staff speak. They were English too. They speak probably English. All the men speak. Hey, niggas, he said the folks that speak it better than y'all did. Y'all don't speak it. Yeah, all right. But it can happen. Because, I mean, when you're in, like, another country and you're over there with their dialect and their language, then your language is actually better spoken with them. Then when you come back over here where your language originated from, then you'll lose kind of a caliber of it. When you come back the way it come from. But and you know what I do with them? If I was you know what I do? I wouldn't expect nothing else to these niggas. I wish one of them would speak to me. That spec got them though, you say spec. But when you say spec, did they used to say spec? I heard a spec up, not spec. Don't bet them nothing. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to get your lives together. When you say he spec it, yeah, I'm serious. Don't worry about Anthony. You good though. You ain't got to prove nothing to them as long as you spec it down and they understand it. That's all I'm looking at. I'm just saying, he know what he spec. Y'all can change now. Y'all know what? While y'all people watching y'all all over the world, you know what they're thinking? They watching y'all. They can see y'all. People look glad they can see y'all in here. They can see y'all. You good, Anthony. Don't worry about it. You know we just ask questions. We want to know. Because we were using it as an example of when you're in other places speaking the language. What? It did what here? It went down when you came. The Japanese language. Look at Ian Krillin. What is it like? So you hold on for a minute. So I'm just being. So you speak more proper English than you did here. But over there, with those people that speak Japanese, it was more kind of astute. Then when we got here, it kind of dumbed down. In America, where your language came from. No comment. I just one of y'all change the diaper out there. It's a little different. Did you hear what you said, though? It did. It's back. Oh, it's bad now, but it's better. You didn't say speck over there. It's spoken or speak to. Got here. It's probably canon. One of y'all in here messed him up. They got him saying spec. I'm with you, I believe. What? No, they all right. I got them. I talked to him later. Come on. But you know, we had to take a commercial break for that one. Well, how much you think they'll pay for that one? Now, they're free? CJ, could you have told that one? Is that possible, CJ? It's bad. CJ said, no, I can't even lie for that one. No, that's all. Y'all ought to change. Come on, 2 Corinthians 6:17. Y'all ought to done change. Where else you find y'all people at? How all y'all people get found and get trapped up in one place? Jeff, you drive trucks. Did you load all these people up and bring them here? That's a couple of them, thank you. 2 Corinthians 6:17. People don't even believe it. They'll think, y'all know what, y'all need your own reality show. Anthony, you ought to let me shoot a reality show with you. Anthony, I'm telling you, there's money in it. I know, Anthony, we can come up. Because when they see you cook them what egg rolls you made, man, I'm thinking like cat leg. I seen Jessica walk around here, she had an egg roll. I thought she had 2 cat legs. I didn't know what I said. Just remember the thing you had. They look like cat legs, though. They can't look like a cat leg. That's how I know. Egg roll supposed to be like this big. And they said, nobody, when you get right here, that's a taquito. You had overrolled it. Hold on, y'all. See, y'all don't know about, hold on. You can make them big. How big you make them? That's like that. I thought they were cat legs. They were bent up. Egg roll, it's an egg roll law. You can't transgress. How many of y'all done ate egg roll before? Egg rolls about like this big, ain't it? That's like the law of egg rolls. Some stuff is, when you go there, it's a law. You look, if you read through all the little tic-tac swag, it's a, and thou should have thy egg roll this alone. I seen Jessica with 2. I said, dude, she has some cat legs? I was moving her hands too. I said, what? Were they good though? You make them yourself. Did they teach you? You just online? You learn online? How to make them? Did they teach you or you just took on your own stuff? How they do it? But not as big. Yeah, there's one that big. You just went overboard. So you done transgress. Well, you transgress with us, you said spec, and you transgress on the egg roll. So I'm trying to get a little show. How many of y'all think we need to invest in a show for you? You don't do it. Chris be on that Christian. And you go over there and you start hitting it. Chris, you gonna be on there? Just gonna be on the reality show. You don't get it. Yeah, Jessica, she ready to blow up, ain't it? That's what I'm talking about. Get 2 of them cat legs going around now. Meow, 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 meow. Hold on the chain. Y'all know what? All y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. All y'all just be careful. They all overboard. All y'all better be careful. What is wrong with this man? They all the chain. Don't pay them no attention, ain't it? They all, we wouldn't even take y'all over to Japan. Y'all don't know how to spec. I wouldn't take you nowhere. Get on there and get the wrong side, egg roll, everything, similar stone. Listen, come on. This is 2 Corinthians 6:17. I don't know what happened. I done lost control of this place. I go to California and come back. This what happened? What were y'all doing when I was gone? Y'all just done lost it in here. This is just total chaos. Come on, I'm trying to get y'all back together. 2 Corinthians 6:17. What's wrong with him, Leon? All right, come on.
Wherefore, come out from among them,
And be ye
separate,
said
Yahuwah,
and touch,
not the unclean thing,
and I will do what?
receive you,
And what happens, son?
and will be a Abba unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith Al Ahim Almighty.
Uh-huh.
Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved,
Let
us cleanse ourselves
from all
filthiness,
of
the flesh,
and
Ruach, perfecting Kudash in the fear of Allahim.
we talked about at the beginning, if y'all remember, about a biological and a spiritual or a ruach part of the man, which means if you're going to obtain the spirit, we got to work on two fractions, and we're going to try to do that, the outside and the inner man. Y'all got that? Just like we started talking about going and communicating and who you align yourself up with and what you take on, a lot of these things that come in, they'll defile you. A lot of time, a lot of us be careful. Even just with using the Asian custom, just using them for instance, the culture. The culture, if you don't be careful with them, that's just one. They're not the only one. Spanish as well. You'll wind up getting weaving into some stuff, and you'll wind up taking on some practices that'll become sadistic. We were just talking about making those, what them things, them pinatas? Satanic. Stuff we never thought nothing about. This stuff all becomes satanic. A lot of stuff, Asian custom, will come into what? Buddhism. Remember, like you to carry that big old thing on your shoulder, that big old house. Now knowing that, would you do that today? Because you probably drop it now, because once you get back here, you don't have that strength. You do it out with the smaller egg roll. But the thing y'all had to look at, a lot of stuff, that stuff carrying around, I'm just saying a lot of stuff, a lot of cultures. There are a lot of African cultures as well now. Haitians, they'll take on some stuff that'll be custom. Cut all your fingernails off when you come in, toenails, and go put them. All right. A lot of them have it now. These black cultures, Haitians will do it. Take your shoes off, clip all your toenails, and go get them and go bury them somewhere with some goober dust. There's a lot of stuff going on here people take from the African cultures. Now, you Nigeria, don't they use a lot of witchcraft stuff? Nigeria, a lot of them around here use it. Alabama, South Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama. All these places use it. A lot of these cultures, we don't be careful. That's why we have to cleanse ourselves. A lot of old behaviors and practices, you have to get rid of this stuff. This stuff will damn you. A lot of times we'll hold on to stuff. You don't be careful, you'll be have yourself messed up. You'll still find yourself lost in transition, and not making the rightful change you need in order to be saved. A lot of stuff we hold on until we need to get rid of. A lot of old bad rituals. Sweep your foot, spit on a broom. All that junk's sadistic. Sweep your foot off, it's probably dirty. More how done put on your heart, you nasty nigga, you ain't clean your shoe, make the broom go across it. Now that, spitting all on the done broom. How many of y'all used to do that? See, that only one. There's some more broom spitters in here, 2, 3. Isn't that right? They just said if you don't spit on the broom, you'll go to jail. What they told y'all? You'll break your nose. Oh, my. Step on the crack, you break your mama. So she was spitting on the broom to keep her mama back from getting broke. Brother, you had all the wrong sadistic stuff. She stepped on the crack, went spit on the broom, her mama back still get broke. I used to walk down the street and try to miss the crack on the street. You'll miss it if you don't think about it. Then you walk the street, every time you step, you're on the crazy. Oh, goodness, something. Split a light pole. They had that in Japan. They don't have no lights. No, I'm asking you, they don't have light poles. They don't have saying no step on the crack. Check the who? Check Google. When you over there? Talking don't even know where it was, man. God damn, man. Where these people be at? That'd be the danger you give a black man a chopstick. He don't know where he been now. But you just see where a lot of these cultures are come in, and before you know it, an old practice of eating black, a lot of the old practices these people have. New Year's, you got to walk a man through the house. How many of y'all remember that? First person walking the house, got to be a man. All that stuff's sadistic practice. We ain't got no gospel. We ain't got no book for that. Every one of these cultures got stuff. You don't break away from a lot of this stuff, and I might get on people and say a lot of stuff you got to break and leave. I know you're real high into the Japanese culture like that, but you black. You just don't know it. Come on back over. But a lot of times, y'all will hold the stuff. Let me tell you something. For whatever reason, we went their way. When he talked about in that 34th chapter we were reading in the book of Al-Shamut, because you got to be careful, and you just showing you just how practices work. When he talked about giving your sons to their daughter, your daughters to their son, you took on a daughter to them, and you went a whore right after they custom. I'm just using for example now. Don't think it's picking on you. Just showing you, you gave up your total custom. I'm just using you for example, just showing people how you don't be careful how stuff can happen. Just using you now. When you married Japanese, you went totally into the culture that you sold yourself into it. That's an ideal that people can take and learn how a lot of time with us, how you wind up selling yourself totally over to something. Now, in a sense, you wind up denouncing, hypothetically, the country of America and where blacks, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, just using this as a symbol. Now we take that and transform this as when we become spiritual, or we use the term spiritual, we know of the ruach, but we taking on the spiritual aspects of who we are. When you go and you marry other cultures and other nations, they wind up pulling you in the same way before you know it. I mean, I'm just using you. Don't think I am, but I'm just showing you, and then we transfer to how things are happening. Just like when you sat down and look at a lot of meals now, and I'm asking you, a lot of meals you mostly prepare are not what they would quote unquote call more African American ethnic, would be more the culture of Japanese. If you look at, for us, just look on the spiritual end, when we marry outside, when we talk about outside, we're not talking about the race. I'm using him symbolically as that. But we start talking about when you look at when you marry outside of what we believe, you wind up getting pulled into something. You hear what I'm saying? Now, what you wind up getting yourself pulled, I got people gone now. They're like Curtis Blow, they gone. Because they get themselves caught in there and get weaved in. Before you know it, you wind up selling out from what you believe in order to try to keep or to satisfy or solidify some other things you're trying to keep. You see what I'm saying? They wind up pulling you away, and that was the purpose of what he wants us to do. Don't give yourself to these people. When he started telling you about you being invited and be exposed to go to these places, and these people show you something and say, I offer to an idol, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Y'all hear me? This stuff gonna wind up pulling you in. Y'all hear me? Don't eat it. That's why he looked at when he was on the tube. When he said they gave me gall for my food, what did he do? He wouldn't eat it. That stuff poison. That's how he regarded it. This the junk you do. This your God stuff. You sit here and you make mockery and you give me this stuff. He wouldn't eat it. When they gave him to drink it, he wouldn't take it. That's why we look at him, if we try to find somebody that's authentic to keeping the custom or keeping the traditions of what we supposed to do as the people of the Abarim, we look and we try to focus ourselves and pattern ourselves after him. A lot of times we still trying to hold on to these witchcraft-like cultures, especially when we learn this stuff. Haitians are real big, not all, but the culture is really big when it comes down to witchcraft and different things. A lot of Asian custom, a lot of incense burning, a whole lot of stuff. You're right, you have to denounce it and get away from it. When you look at when they married those people had to totally walk away from that. You couldn't keep that and be with me. Let's see what happened in the 11th chapter of the book. I'm going to get ready to let y'all go. Malachim, Aleph. Y'all all right? Amen. See, it wound up going a good way. Because it went a good way. I try to show y'all a lot of stuff here. Y'all ain't going to take it, though. There's a lot of stuff y'all ain't going to take it. I can help y'all. Y'all hear me?
Amen.
That'd be like some of these folks, they'll get married, a woman want to keep both her last names. Oh, they'll do that, though, won't it? Like my wife's a Tump, she's going to be Tump Smith, not him. You'll be kicked out of Smith. You didn't keep that stuff here. Because you're only going to hold on that because you're going to try to hold on to something that come from them. Once you get married, you come. You got to leave that. You can't keep that stuff. That's why a lot of times, a lot of these marriages be in a rut why people go back, because they keep trying to hold on to too many traditional old things of their family. You got to do just like Ruth did when she left. And she told them, your Elohim, my Elohim. Your people, my people. She wouldn't go back to them. She looked at, once I left them, I can't go back to those people. Because I'm not only just going to be leaving you, I'm going to be leaving the only Elohim. So we start looking at when we integrate, we talking about in anything, not just in marriage, but you're good to use for that example of that. And I use you on for the fact, like Brother Craig, and he married Asian by that, but you don't see him more trying to be Asian in culture. You see what I'm saying? But just using an example of how sometimes we can get pulled in, and before you know it, you totally denounce the behavior. They'll burn incense for the dead. Am I correct? No, it's a lot of things they do that people say, that's their culture. It's not culture. That's witchcraft for us. Blacks do stupid stuff. Blacks do stuff too. They'll pour beer out, drink offerings. This is for my homie. Y'all, we do the same stuff. Those are sacrifices. What are you doing, pouring? Your pouring ain't got no doing build a pot for no nigga. Man, man, what you doing? Not no Heineken. Point out no Corona for no dead nigga. Corona expensive. You had to buy the wine and a bottle opener. I had a friend, he'd bite the top off of him. Like, nigga, tear your teeth up. Nigga, chew them things. Like, go ahead, nigga. You was in the street, boy, you ain't think about none of that stuff. That nigga just bite it off. He dead now, he ain't need them teeth. Wound up dying 20-something years later. But so, it'll kill you later. Everything I get you today. But now you start. Malachi, chapter 11, verse 1. Let's look at this. Olive. Y'all have to, listen, I'm not going to go nowhere no time soon later. If I know y'all going to get out the chain like that while we're gone, I need demerits. Andre, you already the limit. Make it 15. Give Megan a demerit, too. You did something, Megan. Who else I got? Justin don't have no demerit. Give him one for being Caucasian. Who else I got? He was both. Yeah, I don't have any. Give him one for being Caucasian. Who else need one? And give Brother Anthony a demerit for Spake. What was it again? Speck. Give him one for Speck. He won't be speculating no doing more. Come on, this is Olive. Olive 11, verse 1. Malachi, Olive, verse 1. Malachim. Listen.
But Malach Shaluma loved many strange women.
Y'all hear that? Shaluma. Come on.
Together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites. Of the nations concerning which Yahuwah said unto the children of Yasharal, ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their God.
Y'all see what happened? Now, let me ask you that. You help me there. Now, did you ever look into Buddhism as a religion? Never did. What was your religion? Your mind me asking when you didn't have a religion. What was a religion before you left? Christian? Baptist Christian. So when you went there, it wasn't Baptist Christian. It was just no religion? Okay. Just curious. I was just curious, just using for example, because now we can see how a lot of these things will come into play. Now you went from just hypothetical. We know Christianity is a wrong religion anyway, it ain't better, but you can see where I practiced a religion before, but then when I went here, I went to no religion. You see what I'm saying? Now we look at a man like Shaluma, a man who had the father who was after his own heart, but yet when he took on this strange person, you see what I'm saying, these strange people, he wound up forsaking all this stuff. What happened, son?
Shaluma clave unto these in love.
See this? Which means what we'll use for this? Louis. That's right. Attached. Clay, that's what we look at with Louis. That's what he did. Come on.
And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines.
Come on.
And his wives turned away his heart.
What happened?
For it came to pass when Shaluma was old.
What happened?
That his wives turned away his heart after other gods.
Live.
And his heart was not perfect with Yahuwah his Elohim, as was the heart of Daud his father.
What happened, son?
For Shaluma went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonians, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites.
Yeah.
And Shaluma did evil in the sight of Yahuwah.
Yeah.
And went not fully after Yahuwah as did Daud his father.
Y'all hear that? I'm gonna say this. A lot of us in here, on the other end of this camera, in this room, the same thing can be said about us. Our heart not fully after it. You'll look at it because you got the Shabbat and he got the temple and you go to the temple, but your heart not fully after it. The truth be told, your heart be turned. That's what he looked at. He said, when you look at Daud's heart was fully persuaded after Yahuwah. Y'all hear me? When you start to take on these relationships and start taking on these commitments and you got these family connection to people, these folks will take you off now. You can say, hey, you can be stupid if you want to and act like you don't spend the time here. I get the same calls all the time people want to know about. This the only time they want to look at is all right to go see them. And it ain't cause of the time. It's just that this the time me and the kids will be off. I know. That's how they set it up. That's how he set it up for you. He set up where you can be out. If you look, your biggest travel time is going to be Thanksgiving. Huh? Memorial Day. This is your biggest time, Labor Day. Right before school start and right before school end, he got you traveling. He programmed your mind. He tell you this is the time, family. You need to go. You need to be among them. You need to be with them. And you wind up doing stuff that turn your heart away. Because the longer you be there, the more you be you know what you be thinking. My family ain't so bad. This wasn't bad. I mean, it was a little cussing. I mean, it was some drinking here. I mean, you know, someone smelled like salmon, ain't took no bath, but overall, it was a good trip. You know, so I cussed a little bit, you know, because I lost a spade hand, but but really, this is my family. This is what family all about. My brother tried to tell me that stuff. You gotta love, you gonna have a crackhead. I said, why we gotta have a crackhead? Why can't them crackhead be in somebody else's family? I want a family with no crackhead. That's why I got y'all. Huh? Why y'all think I done spec it? Because we got to get there. Ain't that right, Anthony? That's what we got to do. We got to spec it till we get it right. That was a thumb.
Hey, come on.
They thought you throw the other finger. They thought. But that's the thing we got to all look at in all actuality. When we set our minds and heart to say that we going to serve the Most High, we have to really purpose in our heart a lot of time. There's a lot of things we have to be willing to get away from. As Shaul told her, all things might be lawful, but all things are not expedient for us. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of stuff not expedient. A lot of us, how many of y'all know if you got around your family too long, you subject to get swayed or persuaded? See, a couple of these folk know. God get you. That's what they do. And a lot of times you got to be wise. It don't mean that you don't love people, but you got to love what you in enough to realize I got to look at what's expedient for me. Y'all got me? Amen. Now, a lot of times we don't think wise and we look at this is my time and this one I'm going to go. Then we start questioning stuff. Is the way right? Is it anybody else? All of a sudden now, it's an opportunity somebody can be saved. Your Aunt Lula with the backward wig. I think God got that wig on her backward. He's trying to show her that she can turn her life around. You start seeing spiritual stuff. You say, you know why they weaving now? Because the Most High done weaved us all in. And through my aunt hair, I can see how we can become. You start rationalizing lies. That's what the 28th chapter of the book of Yeshayahu said. You don't mess around and make lies your refuge. Y'all hear me? Some of y'all ain't going to short my house, stay home, you can just cry. I just like to lock up by myself. You know, good and done well, you don't eat some turkey and kill yourself. Get your mind out of the house and come up here. Get a reading and get sad so you can play with your done self.
Have mercy.
You ever been where you be around some folk and bust your head and make you live right? Tell you, yeah, I just gonna be off, just rest and do that quit lying. You know, you don't get up doing something you ain't got no business. Bring you behind on business, sit down somewhere. So somebody can look you in the face and tell you when you're looking ugly. 2 days, you'll be all right. Come on here and sit your behind down somewhere. Isn't that right? Just sit down and eat a bunch of fat cakes and stuff. We be on week of monetary. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. Y'all hear me? That's right. That's where we get our strength from. Not forsaking to assemble ourselves together, man of some men, but so much the more we see the day approach. Don't y'all see the day approaching?
Amen.
I know we laugh, we have fun. What y'all think going on there in the Middle East? All them towns, all those areas in Syria that you see going on, you do know all those places belong to us. This man told y'all what he was going to do. It's his determination to gather all those people over there. All the lands that they fighting on over there or fighting for over there are lands that belong to. What do y'all actually think going on? You've never seen this going before. There has never been this much bloodshed and uproar in the Middle East. Never. All these white folks, man, you ain't never had that many white folks over there. Never. Russia? You got China, you got Cuba, you got America, you got Britain, you got France. You got Germany going to be coming over here. You got Italy, all these people coming. They never had that many white people there at one time. But he done told y'all it's my determination. The way of y'all, it's time y'all to get right. I'm be honest with y'all. Y'all getting serious about this language, getting serious about your living. I know we laugh. A lot of y'all get like this stuff, get it together. Amen, Anthony, get it together. Y'all let stuff be sensitive. Y'all got to quit being so sensitive. Y'all, anything y'all be sensitive to ought to be sensitive to your souls being saved. Y'all need to be sensitive to hearing the word. Y'all hear me? Amen. These people ain't got a place on their planet to be better than Jerusalem.
Amen.
People want to go live in these rotten hellholes, all of them rotten. Every place they got rotten.
Amen.
I first went to California, I said California was beautiful. Man, I went that second time, California rotten, just rotten. Man, we was out there on the beach, that wind blew us so hard out there, man, listen. Doing there like it like the blow. I got on, we on the beach like the wind just blew. I said, man, get out of this hellhole. California, it don't even rain. You can play in a family. Listen, never rain. We sitting out there, we going to eat outside. It just started raining. Yep. I was this hellhole coming down, boy. They don't even get hit. Well, they got hit with 2 tornadoes over there. I told y'all, you remember I turned that camera around on that Shabbat there, I told y'all? I said, he gonna get this play. They don't know the time they been. Listen, that here hole got rotten on it. I said, that's how I want to see it. Tear it down. That's right. Isn't that right? Tear it down. All these places get torn. These people ain't got nothing better than what we got. That's right. Before one go live in these rotten, God-forsaken places, man, please. Look at Japan. Nuclear bomb, the fish nuclear reactor, the people nuclear reactor, then they too short. Yep. And they can't even rap. Isn't that right? You remember Too Short, the rapper? How many of y'all want to remember that? They missed it, ain't no. Tell them listen to country music. He kind of like the Conway 20 of rap. You know what I'm saying, Yoshi? You do know Conway 20. Hank Williams, your idol. Yeah, but let me tell you something. That's just being honest, y'all. We done got ourselves so caught up. We got too much stuff. What we ought to be uptight and defensive about? Our soul salvation. Y'all hear me? And everything we got, don't ever let nothing attach or stick to you more than you being concerned over than your soul. That's all you got at the end of the day. These people got a hellhole going on over here. That stuff is leaking and it's going to bleed out everywhere. Y'all, that's a matter of time. That man get ready to turn it back. You know something, y'all still complacent. Y'all still caught the same stupid, idiotic stuff. Y'all still worry about the same stupid stuff. They play wind up. Yep. We just lost one guy here. Sister Lancaster almost like to be next. Y'all know that? Like to be, ain't it? Heart, tell me your heart, that could have been you the next one. Heart, they couldn't get under control. Irregular heartbeat. Who you think make a heartbeat? It's him. Who you think make one irregular? It's him. That's for everybody in here to get themselves together. I get on y'all by losing weight, shaving up. Further y'all do, try to run the door. Try to get your other food in there. Some of y'all suck gas out your car. Trying to kill yourself instead of living. Who y'all think y'all don't find gonna care enough about y'all, care about how you look? Get yourself together. Want you to stay around as long as you can. Make sure you get saved before you get out of here. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Amen. Y'all to take that stuff personal. Nowhere you been, nobody ever put a stake in you. Nobody never believed in you. Nobody never cared for you. Now you get somebody care enough for you to tell you, get in him, get yourself together, get your fat behind him. Who he called him fat? Let me see. All the people whose stomach can touch their knee without them moving. Huh? Y'all know good and done well. You can't see your private area without a mirror. Y'all know this stuff embarrassing. Man, y'all tits hanging, y'all look like one of them African women over there. Y'all act like you ain't never had a bone. They don't want to talk about that. Let me tell you something. We got to get ourselves, this is a temple. We got to take care of these temples. Oh, he ain't all that. But you know what I ain't doing? Sitting down making no excuses. I ain't making no excuses. I'm doing something about it. What you doing? Huh? Y'all get inconsistent. I always got these excuses. If y'all look at even the women, you ain't never seen so many women got so many problems with their menstrual time. Y'all get menstrual now, they kill you. Y'all for 7 days, you finna die. Don't y'all know that man is plaguing you for a reason? Man, it's time to turn. Everybody, it's time to turn and get right. That man talking to us. All these places getting destroyed. What y'all think finna happen? That man, Ford is not finna let that go. Once you start bombing that Turkey bombing back. Once you get Turkey involved, you got the UN gonna get involved. It's finna be a mess. What y'all think gonna happen? It's gonna wind up involving us. Then look on the streets right here in America. We in a war right here. Right here we in a war. These people killing us. You one police stop riding home and the wrong white boy stop you, your brain subject get blowed off tonight. You ain't never had that before in your life. We were safe in the 60s, in the 50s, and the 40s. These white boys stop you now, your brain subject get blowed off. Y'all still too doing stupid to wake up and recognize the only thing been keeping us is Elohim. Now he done came back to restore us like he told us, are pure people. He told us, I'm going to leave you afflicted. I'm going to leave you stricken. Look at it, we sick, we beat down, and we sit here and we live a lie. We keep trying to hold on these people, so they're trying to turn back to a pure way. They're trying to put these people junk down. Everybody that came and integrated with Yashral, you weren't who you was no more. Pick up in that book of Allah Shemut right quick, the 12th chapter, right quick. Let's see that's what I want. Wonderful Savior. Man, y'all got to get that stuff out y'all mind. Y'all ain't trying to hold on no nigga, no collard green custom. Everything that Baptist I had, I let that junk go. I'm a Yashral, I'm a Yahudim. You can't bring that stuff over here. We can't use that stuff. Y'all hear me? Everything we could take from every other nation, we took it and we left them. Everything we take, we took it and we left them. Y'all hear me?
Amen.
We wouldn't take none of everything. We don't take that junk. Leave them folks stuff where it's at. Isn't that right? We ain't got no done Japanese Yahudim. All we got the Yahudim. Once all of us integrate, we ain't got no such thing, no Chinese Yahudim, no American Yahudim. We got the Yahudim. These are just regions we stuck in. None of us in here. We ain't got no Haitian Yahudim. Y'all hear me? Those are just areas we stuck in.
Amen.
Name myself after these people land. They ain't where we originated from. We originated from no American. Yeah, I'm American. Y'all shut your mouth. We captives in all these countries.
Amen.
Everywhere you see it, we're all captives. They say we certified that we pilgrims. Well, we don't call it. That's what them folks say. We ain't raping no kids and killing no Indians. Ain't that right? We just sojourning through these places. That's all we doing. We just traveling through. And we ain't no Masons either. Y'all hear me? Amen. We just traveling through these places. We don't go ahead and pick these people because we done took it for our own now. They can learn one split. Now he know all the karate moves, all the stick. Come on here with all your kung fu and everything. And your ching chang. Who else gonna tell her this?
Not many.
That's everybody. All right, Rob, you had to stop preaching. He couldn't bring that over here. Say a couple words before get mad, then cuss them out. You can't do that. That's not our custom. Once we all integrated here, a lot of stuff, don't let stuff be so on your shoulder. Y'all let too much stuff burden you down. Y'all fights ain't even doing fight. A lot of stuff we done, I laugh at old stuff I did. I did it in ignorance. In unbelief. You know what I'm saying? That's my past. Don't let it be your future. Isn't that right? Still try to talk like them folks. Man, stop that stuff. I want to learn pure arbory.
Amen.
I ain't said popery, arbory. Speaking of these folks stuff, man, folks done got up, man, and trap us in. The folk that trap in, none of these country love us. You go ahead and head folks in them countries. Them folks don't want you there. None of the folks in these countries learn to tolerate you. Everywhere you find a black man, go to here, go to Europe. Man, they love us. Nigga, is you conscious? They tolerate you over there. Who love you somewhere you don't belong? That's crazy. Y'all say stuff, y'all don't be thinking. I just be listening, y'all. Y'all be so happy. Y'all done got that nigga logic. Man, I'm telling you. Man, you go there, boy, they love a nigga. What is that? I hate you. What if folks say that love you? I mean, I hate you with a pure heart. You see the psyche of programming our mind. You've been treated so bad here and so dumbed down that when you get somewhere, you think they want you. Nobody wants you. Europe don't want you. Even Africa don't want you. Nobody wants you. Quit thinking these people want you. Nobody wants you. Don't even when you look in the mirror, if you wanted you wouldn't even wash your face and comb your hair. Because you look and realize, whoo, my breasts stink. What you think they think? Whoo, my head knotted. What you think? That's why you comb it. Fix it up, because you know nobody going to take you just like you are. You ugly. Especially first thing in the morning. Nobody wants you. We only got one Elohim. Y'all hear me? Everywhere you at, you just tolerate. I'm a victim of America. Every one of y'all, they ask you to know now to say you're a prisoner. You're a captain. I don't care where you at. I don't care they let you in there, they let you out. You ain't nobody. They got prison set, a halfway house. They let you leave and come back too, don't they? Man, over there, man, a nigga can go and leave. Oh, so you're in a halfway house. That's all that stuff. In any country, you ain't just a halfway house. All right, think of it just like it is. Till we get home, you ain't nowhere. You ain't been nowhere. You tell me, man, I've been over there, man, to our land. Why you leave? Listen.
Chapter 12.
Come on. What verse? Give me verse 30, 34. Let me see what that's like. What's the last verse? 40 what?
51.
51. Give me 40. Let me see what it's like. 12 and 40. Come on. Up further. 30 and what I want? 34? Huh? 38. Give me 34. 12, 34. Appreciate it. Listen.
And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Yasharal did according to the word of Moshe, and they borrowed of the Mizraims,
Yeah, Mizraim on the.
Jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And Yahuwah gave the people favor.
Did they borrow? We asked for it. We asked for it. They gave it to us. We asked them. You know what? You can ask people. He told you ask it'll be given. You know that? That's what the book told you. If you ask it'll be given. It just needed the right circumstances. You know what the circumstance was? Everybody was dying. There was not one house of the Mizraim that one wasn't dead. There was not one house that somebody wasn't dead. You know what you'll give away when you sit here, you look at everybody dying, and you looking at plagues coming all over your place? You mind if I get that gold? Get this stuff and get out of here. Now the book said you asked it to be given. Wait till the right circumstances. They're going to give it to us too. Let me tell you something. The right part, book, y'all know what I tell you. Right stuff happening. His university messing up from Missouri to Oregon to Ithaca. Then you got the black shootings out here. This man got enough stuff going on out here. Listen, Baltimore still ain't settled down. Missouri still ain't done nothing besides the college mess they got going on. They just not televising it because they done told y'all that the revolution will not be televised. He got so many problems going on in the Middle East. That man still got problems going on with China. He's still flying over out of China. Don't want him, man, to quit flying on this island. He hadn't even told you about that. He ain't told you about Libya. He can't get Libya straight to save his life. It's a mess. He took down Gaddafi. It's a flat mess. They just letting that just do what it do, and it's a flat mess. He hadn't fixed nothing in Afghanistan. He still need to finish up the mess he left in Iraq. This man got so much hell stuff going on here. He in a flat mess. And you think he can actually keep what he going to be able to monitor every one of the airports, every bus station. Then you know when you really don't, he got a terror alert. Get what they talking about blowing up at. Scared me to death. Griffin, Georgia. How somebody in Syria know about a place called Griffin, Georgia? Griffin, Georgia got 400 niggas. Who looks on a map in the Middle East and Allah Akbar, Griffin? Who does this? Griffin, Georgia? Allah Akbar, Phillips Arena. Who does this? When had they ever told you what they were going to blow up before they do it? What changed? But you got a new flag. They say going to blow up Griffin, Georgia. Did they tell you before they blew up anything? Why are they telling you now? Man, these people are so stupid because they need you to run. They need you to get scared. They need you to sign off on giving up your rights. They've already been programmed, y'all telling y'all about friends. See, friends don't even have to go to no judges. All they have to do, the prime minister can make that choice. And they can go door to door and they can search. And not only that, they can get over the 4 people that connect to you. See, in France, they can do that. And they, you know what they're trying to show you? It's programming. You see how France done stopped all these bombings now? Because they've been going from house to house, going in them searching. And they ain't had to use any warrants. And guess what you're going to start doing when they let some little couple blowing up over your house? We need to do like France. Just let the government go through everybody's house and find out where these terrorists at. They're going to sign off on it. White people be the one. Once white people do it, you know you're a nigga. You say, you right, Mr. Hunky. I mean, Mr. White Man, you right. And you're going to run right along with them. You'll sign your rights away. Y'all hear me? Come in my darn house, somebody going to be short. Y'all hear me? Oh, they got a plan for y'all. Y'all can sit around here and look stupid you want to. Why you think they keep telling you about what friends doing? Because anything they're going to institute, they got to show you that it works somewhere else first. They know you're a nigga. You watch TV, it work on TV, then they show you over there how they work. You ain't seen no more bombers saying friend been going door to door. What you think the moral of the story is? Once they blow up over here a couple of times, you're going to agree that we need to do like friends. The government just need to take over, and the government need to just go in these houses and get these terrorists. You dummy. They're going to be going in everybody's house. See, you're going to be thinking in your mind they're just going to go in the house of the terrorists. But this is your problem. Who you think they're going to deem to be a terrorist? What's their definitions of a terrorist? Huh? Okay. Okay. Y'all sit here and be accountable. These people got a trick for y'all out the wild. Y'all hear me? It's just a matter of time they're going to turn the table on y'all black people. You the weakest race out here. You don't know people dumb enough to let somebody shoot you down and still get up and you'll still pledge allegiance to their flag. Niggas still in the store buying turkey. Ain't none of them niggas. Go look and pull up how many of them out there protesting. Them niggas got turkeys in the oven. I must pray you I'll be excused by 11 o'clock. Them niggas got to clean chillin'. You know how long it take to clean chillin'? Them folk got pies and cakes to make. They know a nigga ain't finna be on that line long. Come Friday line, they gonna be out there with them cell phones ordering their Black Friday stuff. Telling lies they ain't going in the store. You gonna do more damage online than you was in the store. All y'all doing is getting rid of jobs. I ain't going online looking for nothing. I go to the store and get it. People need jobs. That's what they want. One nigga on the computer and they make 5 people in a warehouse, 5 minutes, and load all that junk up and shoot to your house. Go to the store and get it. Y'all all right?
Amen.
They got a trick for y'all. These jobs they getting rid of. They need y'all going on the computer so they can tell you Cyber Monday did better than Black Friday. That's their excuse to fire these people and get them out the job. Once they keep y'all buying out the computer, I did some computer buying, but they tell the truth. Some junk on the computer ain't the same when you get in your face. Then you had a harder time trying to get it back to them. Got to go bag that junk back up, untouched, unopened, and mail it back. Then some nigga get it. They ain't even signed off on it. They ain't got it yet. You can go to the store and say, hey, come on, nigga, you sold me this. I want my money back.
Amen.
I'm telling you, they got some tricks for y'all in here. Y'all don't like that, do you? What's our goal? First, get saved. Second, get in shape. Third, get saved. Fourth, get in shape. 5, get saved. 6, get saved. Get 7, get some guns. That's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm 11. All y'all been quit being fat. Even you, Dad, you gonna lose some weight. You tell my pew. All y'all fat people in here, all of you in here, and there, my pews are crying, and my chairs complaining. I get on some of these chairs, and I ain't got that much booty. All of them sitting on the wood. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Y'all, a nigga with no booty don't stand a chance in here. Till I get a booty, y'all got to give my pews a break. My chairs need a break. Y'all need to get healthy. We got to start taking care of ourselves. You can't fight a war and really get yourself spiritually where you need to be when you got all that fat. It's just impossible. Too many other things holding you back. Even the book said lay aside every. What did it say? Every weight. Weight is something heavy. You heavy, that can be a weight. Y'all don't want to talk about that, do you? I'm being honest. Listen, I just lost a member. As a pastor, I had to consider that I tell him everything he need to know. Was he where he need to be? I got the rest of it. I was thinking about my sister like that. She'd have died. She'd have left him. How many people that affect? That affect all of us. She got kids in here. She got grandkids in here. Got a husband in here. Children in here. Friends in here. Close associate. Ain't that right? Sister-in-law who was like a mother in here. All of us got to consider that. It could be either one of us. It could be either one of us. And none of us know when our time going to come. But make no mistake, you're leaving him. Everybody in here got to get more serious about your health. I'm talking about spiritually well. Me and CJ talked about it too. And come on down off of it. That's every one of y'all. Y'all. Let me tell you something, y'all sleeping. Can I use you for a second? I need you. Come on. Come out. Do me a favor. I need you to put your hand behind him. Come here for a second. I need you to hold him up from the back. I need you to stand. Put your hands behind him. Keep him from falling. I need you to do something. You trying to breathe? Try to take a deep breath. How that feel? Huh? It's kind of hard. That's pressure on your chest. That's what fat does. That wasn't comfortable, was it? That's exactly what fat is. Your heart is constantly trying to pump, and there's fat on it that's pushing it back. So it's putting a weight on your heart. So now what your heart had to do, and I was just doing that little short pushing, your heart was getting ready to say, I got to work harder because something is keeping me and restricting me. Now, your heart can't do, you think your heart can do that for about 5 years? We walk around like that? Eventually, your heart is going to say, you know what? I quit. Thank you. I sent a picture out to all of y'all showing y'all a normal heart and a heart with fat on it. Dad, you work in American Fat. Am I lying? I'm lying? No, I'm just asking, am I lying what I'm saying? It restricts the arteries and veins where the blood rolls through. It does a lot of more damage, y'all. Y'all can think it's cute because you put some nice looking clothes and a tie and a dress on and a head wrap, but y'all putting a lot of weight on your body. Your heart's got to work to try to push blood through something with clotted arteries, with fat on top of it that's restricting it. Y'all hear me? Now you got more of your body's got to flow through. So that heart is working harder. Your heart never stops. The only thing your heart can get is when you sleep. When you sleep, it gets an opportunity to slow down. That's how it rests, when you sleep. Now, when you big, you can't lay flat. You got to kind of sleep up. How many of y'all had to kind of sleep elevated? All right, go ahead now. Just a matter of time. They're going to try to act like that. No, I know. Only people who sleep flat like that is a whale. I know good way y'all jokers sleep up. Jokers sleep up like that, huh? Man, you can't keep, because you laying down, all your body weight is pushing down, and you laying down, and that's putting pressure on your heart. There's a lot of things working against y'all, and y'all think I'm against y'all because you're obese. I'm not against you. I'm for you. The same way with my people that slim. You ain't in no better shape. Like, y'all can be unhealthy. When you skinny, you more susceptible for disease. Like, y'all get on y'all to tell y'all to get y'all behind it. Where you going to go and you going to work out for free? Where y'all going to go somebody going to take the time to even care about you? I'm being honest with y'all. It just kills me the fact y'all so willing to just lay down and die. These are temples. This is what he puts the Ruach in. But he looks said, I'm not putting my spirit in some big, fat, nasty, grease-pumping hellhole. You're going to have to clean it up. You have to clean up the spiritual part of it. You have to clean up the natural part of it. I'm not putting it in there. That's that old Baptist mentality. We right back to them old fables. Fat is saved. In Baptist church, the fat is saved. Yep. The fatted people, the saved people. Yep. They happy and they eat all the time. Neck, all this jumping. Some of y'all here, I can't even choke y'all. I adjusted $20. I had somebody he couldn't choke. He couldn't get the $20. I said, you gonna be squeezing their chin? So y'all ain't got a neck. Somebody tell you to wash your neck, don't just have to do like this. That closer you get. Y'all got to start looking at taking care of your bodies. Every one of us. Then y'all saying you're diabetic. How many here are diabetics? Still eating sweets, still eating candy, still drinking stuff to kill. Brother Chris, we lost him. He was on dialysis. Still was drinking drinks. Still was sitting here eating hamburgers and stuff. Y'all see what happened? Because you go here, they ain't going to stop you. There's a law. There's a law for your natural, there's a law for your spiritual. He told you that man doth not live by bread, because there's no way he could tell you can live without it. There's no way he could tell you that because that's not natural. Y'all hear me? It's not natural. So you got natural laws just like you have spiritual laws. We told you about your hair. What did he tell you? That Nachar teaches you that. And you sitting here and you messing around and you playing around and you sitting here and you keep breaking these laws. You breaking his law, what's going to be death for you, and you breaking laws I have to not try to teach you, and you'll still want to make a fool out yourself. Now it's time for us to get it together in here. Y'all hear me? Amen. You know something detrimental, something hurt you, why you still doing it? How you say your body already produces insulin? Insulin is the strongest hormone in your body. Why are you injecting yourself with insulin? It's because I'm lazy. I don't want to do natural things to fix it. I'm going to sit around and just let this man medication be my cure. He never giving you a cure for anything. He giving you something that sit around and pacifies your illness. He gives you something that cripples your body. Because now when I'm injecting it, guess what it teach your hormones to do? Don't do it. Don't make sense. Your insulin already designed to raise itself up. So when I keep injecting it, guess what it say? Ain't no use to me working. So now I don't even work or function anymore. I count on the needle. I count on the pill to do it. And instead of doing stuff to alter it, we stay on the same stuff that keep us down. Same thing with religion. You don't have no reason to call on Yahuwah. You still saying him being pacified with Jesus. Huh? You don't have a reason to break away from this cruel master because he keeps giving you his wealth. I've been telling a lot of this junk, get this junk back to this man. He took away your survival skill. A married couple, let them have it. I will make it. We need to cut back. Most of you are too fat anyway. You need to cut back. That make you get your survival skill. When I'm sitting here and I don't make enough to come in and feed my family, he give it to me. You know what he do? He pacify me and teach me not to do anything else. Then he control me and say, as long as you stay at this bracket, I'll continue to give you this much. Then he'll come back later and change and say, let me take 50 of that back. Now I got less. They ain't going to tell me you need to drop again. I'm going to come back and take 100. You started me with 800. Now you're going to cripple me down to 150. Then you cripple me down to what I make. Now I'm less than a man and a provider. Y'all hear me? I lost my survival skill. I learned how to stay under the radar. Now I take stuff under the radar. How you get you with that? Y'all like that tax-free money. Pay no tax, and he love it too. Because now when you go try to get some, let me get them W-2. W what? Gotcha. He love that money on the table. Because he know when you get ready to go buy a house, I got an old lying nigga now claim he going to get a house. I don't know how he going to get when he ain't got no W-2s. You ain't finna get no house without no W. That's retarded. If you got 1099, they going to have to match up. That's where he gets you at. I'll let you play and steal that money and think you getting something, but I'm going to get you when you file taxes. You ain't got to worry about your tax. You can lie and say you ain't making nothing. You got expensive. That's fine, but you ain't going to never get nothing. Oh, I can get it. I put it in Cam's name. Guess what? It still ain't mine. Because now Cam can get it and run off with it. I know I use Leon's name and put my other stuff. Leon died, and he leave it to his family. Now I'm still without. He always got a way to get you. I had some of him were going to sign their Social Security number. I remember you talking about that one time, wasn't it? Zach, you remember that? You'll sign your Social Security number over, opt out. Oh, how many of y'all heard about that? You know how you can get rid of all your debt? You know you can sign over your Social Security number. Sign over. You no more in his system. You know that? Y'all didn't know that? Oh, you won't have no more debt. They had a man did it. Now, he was smarter than everybody else. Got his house, got his cars, got his money he needed, signed all his stuff over, done with it, got rid of it. Know what they did to him? They took all that nigga stuff. They said, you just signed over, so you don't exist anymore. So it's not possible that you can have a house and a car and money. Oh, nigga thought he was smart. See, every time a nigga learned something, it hurt him. He figured get everything he wanted, then sign his stuff off saying he was done. He forfeited. All you do, you forfeit your right. The Social Security, Medicaid, everything. That man tell you don't owe him nothing. But you know he let you know too. You can't own nothing either. You just forfeited everything. How you gonna own something? You so dumb, where you gonna keep your money at? You don't have a Social Security number. So how you gonna put money in a bank? See, they always get these dumb niggas. All them think they're smart, you just be smart enough to be dumber than what you are. See, I'm one of the only people coming along and try to teach y'all and educate you, help you out. Don't buy into these people's stupid system. Use your head and stuff, become a free thinker. Y'all hear me? Take care of yourself. When you get your health better, you start making rational decisions. When you're sick, you're going to make irrational decisions because you're going to do them based off your health. Y'all got it? Everybody, we got to do better. Ain't that right? Brother Big Nasty, everybody, brother done got big and big. Man, I ain't never seen that much Falcon shirt in my life. A lot of y'all just done got too big in here. Y'all getting bigger and bigger. Some of y'all joke, y'all gonna pop. Somebody stick back and pop, hit y'all, some of y'all with a pen. It's gonna be splatter nigga all in this bill. We ain't gonna never be able to clean these walls. But I'm telling you for y'all health, y'all remember this, you got joints. All that weight is constricted and it's hidden and it means right up on your joints. Some of them stand, that's how their leg is. All mouth. Leg going the wrong way. That's the belt. That's your arm right here. That's your arm. Because I'm be honest, the bigger you get, your arms get shorter. All right. Look the leg. All right. So y'all mess around, but then it gets shorter. Because you don't see yourself. You see yourself in a different, when you see yourself in the mirror. That's the mirror. That's how you think you look. How you think you look. That's not how you look. That's not how you look. That mirror is lying. That thing was lying. That's not how you look. That is not how you look. You think you got some of them. How you think you standing? See that little bit of way, little carrot sitting up? Then you got hair growing around your stomach. No, this the arm right here. This the stomach right here, neighbor, and then you got hair around your neighbor. See, this right here, a lot to you. This joker, this what you think he see. She thinks she see this. They don't know this what everybody else see. That be the truth. Because some of y'all, if y'all saw that, you'll be saying, who that is? You know who that is. You know exactly who that is. You met around, you finna lose an eye. It's just gonna move the center of your head. Y'all, so what we gotta do, we just gotta tighten up. Let's stay on, you study eating. So we gotta do better. This is everybody here, we got to do better. Y'all hear me?
Amen.
What we gonna do? Let me tell you something. What y'all gonna do when y'all kill over? They think, Paul making fun of me. I made fun of yourself. You did this damage. You came back, you the one. These are your enemies. Leon, come on here and work. That's good. What you trying to look at, Brandon? Come on, Brandon. Come turn it around. Come on. Come on, listen. These are your enemies. A spoon, a fork, and a plate. These are your enemies. These are your enemies right here. This is what we got to get control of. Every one of us in here. This is going to start with our discipline. Philippians chapter 3 right quick. Three and 16. I'm going to let y'all go for Thanksgiving. Y'all got about, what, an hour? Three and 17. Philippians. Listen.
Brethren, be followers together of me,
And do what?
and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example.
Listen.
For many walk, of whom I have told you often.
Look at it. I ain't told y'all that before. There's plenty of these. Plenty of these. Not enough of these. Look what he told you about them.
And now tell you, even weeping,
Listen.
that they are the enemies of the cross of the Mashiach,
Listen.
whose end is destruction,
What happened?
whose alahim is their belly, and whose glory is
Hold
in
on. Is there who?
their belly.
He just said that was your God. Because I don't care what I tell y'all, that belly still ruling. It don't matter what I tell y'all, y'all still gonna stay fat. It don't matter what I tell y'all ain't gonna do nothing to change it. Which means you don't hear me, you hearing somebody. They ain't know that was in the book, did it? They ain't here to get taught. They ain't heard to get told to them like that. If I done told you to do something and I'm standing and the book done told you, behold, you despise of one in Paris. If I work in your deal work, you should know why to do your belly. A who? A who? Do what? I done declared it unto you, so you ain't gonna hear me. So he done told you any destruction, whose Elohim
is their belly,
tell them about their glory, son.
and whose glory is in their shame.
This ain't a shame. Where he told a young man glory supposed to be? Why would you be looking like this? Why would a young man look like this? This book told you a young man glory supposed to be his strength. You think Shamshun looked like this?
Couldn't.
When he killed 1,000 men, what you thought he used this? This is a shame. This your glory? A young man glory, this is your glory. This is a shame. Listen.
Who mind things of the Aritz. For our conversation is in Shamayim, from whence also we look for the Husha.
Which is what you're going to call the Savior. I'm telling y'all something, we got to do better. As a congregation, y'all, we got to do better, spiritually and naturally. Y'all hear me? When he told y'all, wherefore having these promises dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness, told you flesh first. And you don't get rid of the natural. I don't used to looking at getting that spiritual. Peter, I'm going to get rid of this spirit, these spiritual imperfections. You're going to get rid of the natural one too. Y'all hear me? You're going to have to get rid of the natural imperfection. These are imperfections. They hurt us. When you get to that point, it's hard for you to do this, tell me, because this is what becomes a problem to you. Listen to Matthew Yahoo right quick, chapter 11. And y'all got to go to work. And y'all got to go make a turkey, a ham. Anybody need to hunt some Easter eggs? Matthew chapter 11 right quick. 11:17. Y'all need this. Everybody need it. Anthony, you doing better, ain't it? Let's just get it together. I know folks gonna laugh. You know we're gonna laugh. You don't say expect. Ain't cause folks don't love you. Stop wearing everything on your shoulders. I swear about it. And you know we're gonna laugh. You know that you ain't never spoke no better English than what you're speaking now. We speak more English you ever heard over there. How they gonna get it better over there? I mean, but you know, I don't know how y'all add up. You know, 1 + 3 is 5. That's what they say. Ain't it right? I'm just asking. Y'all, it ain't. That's what I'm talking. What is it? Don't worry about that. Yeah. That's just that. That's good. You got it. How many was? 4. That's right. Pause on praise 4. That's right. Good deal. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all wear stuff. Y'all let stuff be too sensitive. Y'all gotta quit being so sensitive. Where sensitivity to be at? Your awareness or your acuteness need to be toward being where you need to be spiritually. A lot of times we take a defense quick on some stuff. Ain't no salvation. Spake, speak, or spoke. I could care less about either one of them. They don't have no bearings in my life. Y'all got what I'm saying? Don't let that be. I mean, ain't no big deal. Who cares? We laugh because it's funny. But you waste stuff on your shoulder, your eyes start screaming, start running with water. I said, oh, God damn it, here we go. Y'all stop letting that junk get on my nerve when y'all be so oversensitive. Well, about what? It don't make her love you no more, no less. Spake, speak, or spoke. Cat leg, egg roll. They don't make her love you no less. I just don't want one. But I know you ain't got no cat in it, right? Y'all said checking. But don't let stuff weigh on you. Y'all let your heart get overcharged. We laugh at folks all the time. Ain't nothing personal. It'd be different if it's, oh, we hate you. Oh, you can't be. Then I'd be like, that's personal. But some natural, man, y'all laugh at me. We like, if it's something funny, it's funny. They don't wear everything on my stuff. Y'all let stuff overcharge you. Higher life. That's what I want to look at. Long as nobody can't laugh at your life. That's what you're looking at. Still, y'all let stuff get too personal for me, right? Y'all get on my nerve with that stuff. I mean, Key stand here. Every time Key. Y'all stop taking stuff personal. It ain't that serious. I had to calm him down. Sometimes folks just wait. I mean, come on, he can't fix that, but you know, he can fix that hair. He can fix want somebody way too pretty. It's stuff you can fix now. But some stuff, y'all just let stuff get way. Y'all just be so sensitive about stuff. It ain't that serious. Who in here don't get laughed at? Oh, we laugh at Andre. He got all them pretty clothes. He ain't got no gun. Get a gun, that's right. But it ain't that serious. It ain't like he, well, it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. You know that, don't you? Yeah, you used to have one. You punted and got a suit. And he realized he kept that gun, he get all the suits he want, won't have to pay nothing. But I'm just saying, stuff y'all let stuff just get, y'all let your heart get overcharged by stuff. It ain't that serious. It really not. Y'all let that stuff, oh, I mess around, he did good. Right? You used to get oversensitive too. Y'all do, woo, y'all, let me tell you that jumping me do. Kick y'all behind, right out that door. I'd be like, I ain't got time to be big. Because it ain't that serious. Y'all know we can kill less. Who cares if he said, how many of y'all said we need to get him out if he says speck? Who cares? We just want to laugh, don't we? Spake, speak, or spoke. We can care less. Am I correct? We like speck because we going to laugh. And Ryder, when we ask you how to count, don't take longer to count so we can laugh. We don't care if you can't count. It don't make you no more no member or no less. Y'all get stuff, don't have no barriers on your soul side, so it ain't that serious. Is it, am I going to go to hell? No. Am I going to be, no. Well, laugh, because it ain't got no barriers on nothing. Y'all hear me? Y'all let that stuff get way too overcharged. Goodness, man, I ain't used to this stuff. Y'all all right? End of the day, all I want to know, can I be saved? Can I be saved? Come on, Matthew chapter 11 right quick, verse 17. Listen.
And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
That's what I look at with y'all. Some of y'all, y'all hadn't even danced. Try to get y'all to work out. You ain't even showed up. I know who it be, too. Be some of these men in here. I had another one like that when Price knew him. Why he taught me about, why he had to talk me about tell her husband, let me work out. Tell him let me work out. He said I'm getting small. He don't want me to get small because he was fat. How a man don't want his wife to look good? You know how selfish, you know what kind of selfish nigga you got to be to have that kind of. If my wife got a man, she want to go take care of herself, why I want to stop that? She got her mindset, she want to take care of herself, I don't want to take care of me. Why hold her back? And take care of yourself. I don't want you to get, because I'm fat. I want to live him fat, funky together. Neither one of them can watch. Neither one can tell about the other one stink. Both of us smell like a herd of buffalo. Y'all know good way. Y'all know you obese. You can just watch. As soon as you got that tub, you need to get right back here now. Because you're going to miss something. It's impossible to hit all them areas. You're going to get a rat. Look how little his arm is. You got to get around that back, down here, not to mention down this area, and you got to get a foot. The only thing that right here reach it, right here. These ain't finna let you, how you finna get back here if you sound a mess? How you finna wipe this down here? How you gonna wipe that? You're not finna do it. It's not possible. This is not possible. This will only reach him. This done. This over with. Leon, are you okay, Leon? I knew a lady one time. She had got to like, she about 500 pounds. Very pretty lady, very pretty. You walk out the room and come back, she'll move. You couldn't see her move while you be in there. It'd be like a spirit. You can't know how she move. You get up, listen, wherever she be at, as long as you're not, she'll sleep right there. You ain't gonna see her move. But you'll come back in there and look, she'll be sitting somewhere else in that room. You don't know how she got there. She had a Cocker Spaniel. Cocker Spaniel about that long, about that tall. She sat on that Cocker Spaniel and killed it. To this day, she think that dog done ran away. That dog scuffled. This is the truth, no joke. That dog scuffled, cried, hollered, pooted, peed, wagged, mumbled, muffled, to no avail. She don't even know she sat on it. When she go, wherever she goes, she hit it so fast, stop! Listen, over with. That dog in a twinkling of an eye. When she finally got up, they took the rug. That's all it was. That's all it was. Throw in the trash, and to this day, she looks, if she can ever get her out the door, thinking her dog gonna come back. Do she know the last time her dog was there, he licked her. Licked her behind. Bit her, scratched, pawed and clawed, to no avail. Do you know how big you gotta be to sit on a Cocker Spaniel? The dog was obese. The dog used to walk like this. Even her dog, no lie, the dog was fat, the dog was twisted. You just look at you said, the dog obese. But when she sat on him, done. Her dog like he want to go to a hunch club. Everything said, the dog just walked just like that. Wouldn't go fast, just swing from side to side. Whatever possessed that dog to get on that couch and go to sleep. Y'all be messing around. Some of y'all here, you done kill some stuff, you don't even know it. You don't possibly know how many animals have left their planet. Think of how many ants and stuff you done sat on benches and rocks and and walls you just done linked up against. And you just done took out. Just think how much stuff you done took out in your life. Y'all, we got to get this stuff together in here. For whatever reason, this is going to be because this is unhealthy. You got biohazard right here. All this full. And no way now, this stuff is full all the way down to him. And you can't even wipe that. Some is left right across him. We got to fix this. Either we're going to have to attach, get you like a pole or something with a wipeable thing on him where you can get back there and just kind of do something, or you're going to have to cut this down. You're going to have to, we got to cut it down. We got to fix this, y'all. We got to. Because I'm not trying to bury no more members in here because y'all just sit here with poor health and not doing what y'all need to do. Are y'all with me on this?
Amen.
Everybody, David too, I want you to take care of yourself because I love you. That's right. That's right. We caught them, Dave. They went out there. They moved. They left. They went up. You heard it. You told that guy now. They place out the chain, man. I done went to California and come back. I done lost control of that place. I don't even know y'all no more since I got back. But everybody got to do better. Come on, 11:18.
For Yahuchanan came neither eating nor drinking.
And what happened?
They say he hath the devil.
Yes.
The Son of Man came eating and drinking.
What happened, son?
They say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners.
Yeah.
But wisdom is justified of her children.
Hold on. What did they say now?
Behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners.
You see that? They looked at that. Somebody just sit them there eat all the time, just fat. They even looked and criticized that being a drunk and just sitting around fat, just eating all the time. We got to do better. Y'all hear me? Everyone, we got to do better. And this can't be something we do just as periodically every now and then. This got to become a lifestyle for us. That we start to put in practice that we take care of ourselves spiritually and naturally. Y'all hear me? We've done a lot of damage to ourselves. For how many of y'all had these Jerry curls and perms? Detriment. How many put all these lotions and creams on your body? Stuff that don't even, how many chemicals in some of that lotion? None of this stuff raw, nothing natural for our skin. We buy junk, got a whole encyclopedia ingredient behind it. Stuff to fight the sun and everything else, which you're dumb, you're black, you got melatonin. Your body's earning the sun. You see him buying some junk and reflect it. You get vitamin D from the sun. Then you buying lotion to fight the sun. We done did so much stupid stuff, we don't know how much damage we done ourselves. Then we wonder why we got so much hair loss. You need vitamin D. We lacking so many minerals and oils and calcium, potassium, a whole lot of magnesium. We lacking all kind of stuff because we keep eating stuff that depletes us. Then you keep stuff sucking out. You keep eating junk with preservatives and additives, natural with other flavors. The other flavors what's hurting you. And some of the stuff they call it natural ain't even good for it. Natural bat droppings. Who needs to be eating bat droppings? Nothing but an insect. We just studied crunching down, eating it, and some of y'all them Cheetos, you're doing hand yellow for a week. You just like that. You eat that stuff. Cheeto. Cheese whiz it. So get the whole can that spread down the throat. Get a screw that don't even get the little knob. Get a screw that just tear the whole thing off. I ain't talking to anybody in here. Y'all know good and well a lot of this dairy stuff, you know black, you don't even need it. That's honest. That stuff causing milkers is killing us. I was cheating in 82 before. Last week because I want to be a nigga. But since then, I've grown. I'm being honest, y'all, we got to do better. That stuff clogging us up, messing up, and we sick and we dying. They get us in the hospital, they experiment on us. All they do is keep giving you something till something works. All they got to do is give you the wrong thing, and they wind up killing your behind in them. And when they do, they going to lie and claim you went in cardiac arrest. Don't y'all know when they get you in and they play, you a monkey to them. They don't know how to work on you. They know how to kill you. They know how to domesticate you. They don't know how to heal you. In the book of Yirmiyahu, he told you don't have no healing medicine. I wounded you with the wound of an enemy and with the chastisement of a cruel one. You got to have you alignment. Y'all hear me? You need a kohan for your body. Y'all know what that is? You want to start right. Pick me up the book of Malachi. Malachi. Malachi chapter 2 and verse 9. Make it verse 7. The Kohan. Listen.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Back me up, son. What that, verse 6?
That's verse 7.
Verse 7, back me up, verse 5. 2. Matter of fact, make it 2 and 1. What did it say?
And now, O ye priests.
Oh, ye who?
Priests.
This is who he'd been talking to. Kohan. What happened, son?
This commandment is for you.
See, this talking about you. What happened, son?
If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart to give glory unto the name, said Yahuwah of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you.
Come on.
And I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already.
Come on.
Because ye do not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Louis, said Yahuwah of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth.
What happened, son?
And iniquity was not found in his lips.
Listen.
He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity.
What happened, son?
For the Kohan's lips should keep knowledge,
And what happened, son?
and they should seek the law at his mouth.
For what happened, son?
For the Malachi of Yahuwah of hosts.
Y'all hear that?
For he is the Malachi of Yahuwah of hosts.
So he is his messenger. So who we going to look at for the position? Kagi, chapter 2. Kagi, chapter 2. Verse 7. Verse 11. They keep y'all from Thanksgiving transgressing. Listen.
Thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, as now the Kohan concerning the law, saying, if one bear kudash flesh in the skirt of his garment, and with his skirt do touch bread or pottage or wine or oil or any meat, shall it be kudash?
Mm-hmm.
And the Kohans answered and said, no.
So when we start to look at the possession, who we going to look at? Who? Well, we know Yahusha. Cover your mouth when you're young, son. Always some bad breath back down your throat. Who teach y'all the law? What's the name of the position? He told you, ask now the Kohan concerning the law. He told you that their lips should keep knowledge. And the people should hear the law at his mouth. For he is the Malachi of Yahuwah. That's what he was. Don't I teach y'all the law? We should keep knowledge. We were told that we were going to be king, well, Malachi and mimicking who? Mimicking him. That's what he was. Huh? He went up to appear to sit on the right hand for us for sin, which made him the Kohan. They had an inscription written over him, an accusation written, the Malachi, the Malak. The Malak, Yahusha, which they would have the king. Isn't that right? King of the Yahudim, Malak of the Yahudim. So that would make him Kohan and Malak. He told you that's what he made us. Kazum, chapter 5, verse 5. I'll get ready to let y'all go. We got to get ourselves positioned or we do better. Come the weekend, y'all bring y'all some clothes so y'all can get in shape. That sun go down, I need y'all in here working out. I got to get y'all together. Y'all not finna take me down with you. I got to run the hospital, run everywhere, then run to a funeral. Then you got to try to be ready to fight your families. Y'all don't have y'all stuff written out. I ain't coming. I ain't got time to fight with y'all family about no funeral. Y'all hear me? Y'all know what I'm putting down. Write it out. Minister Justice, he wrote his out already. He said he wrote it out that they ain't got no say-so. They ain't got no run. Everything in my hands to run it and to do it. He said, and also he put on a PS, tell him he love them. But they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But he did want me to tell him he love them. For they hear a black man cut down on the whole world. I'm just being honest with everyone. I ain't got time to go no more funeral fighting none of y'all family. Y'all know we teach and preach. Why y'all wait till the last minute and look at me trying to struggle through, fight with some folk about something? They want to bring them on nigga preachers in there tell lies. Go ahead and keep them. We ain't got to come. And I don't have to be there anyway. If I come, I ain't got nothing to say about you but a little bit. Appreciate it. If you did what you supposed to do, I tell them you did what you supposed to do. But after that, everybody in that funeral getting it. Y'all know the routine. Ain't nothing new. Got time to be going and fight with these people without trying to do no funeral, trying to get in here and fight your family. Y'all done half left some junk, half done. Y'all get up here and do y'all job. You know what you do? You know what you believe? Amen. Yeah, wait and leave that junk on me, and I got to jump up here and do something. And make sure you pay your done insurance. You ain't got no insurance, I ain't coming either. They ain't gonna stick no funeral on me. Got you sitting there with no caulk stuck in your behind and give me no bill. $180 for a caulk in your booty. I ain't paying for that junk. Get your own done caulk. Y'all hear me? Amen. Gotta sit here and pray. Y'all know what we believe. Got him up there, and the first thing they do is shade their face. Y'all know what we believe. Especially y'all sisters know good well they're going to have you in a darn pants outfit. You don't write it up. Hey, someone got to get on that man, see you sitting with some gachos on. Got some earrings in your done ear and some pearl necklace. Y'all better leave your stuff written out. You ever know good and well some of y'all family going to do some stupid stuff. I ain't got time to be arguing with them because y'all know I don't play nice. Then you going to have somebody in your family, they crazy. Like, they ain't crazy. I'm bringing my gun. Preach your funeral scrapped up. Show your family ain't crazy. Say, get up, nigga, I'm going to make change out of you. Set your behind back down. Then we're saying, yes, Jesus loves me, 'cause I paid him for cutting my grass. Y'all all right?
Amen.
Come on, son. Kazum 5 and 5. Y'all been a good audience tonight. After y'all had them stop messed up. We got some other words y'all got to learn too. Listen.
And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the line of the tribe of Yehudah, the root of Daud, has prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof.
What happened, son?
And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 ruach of Elohim, sent forth into all the Arits. And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb.
And then what?
Having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints.
Mm-hmm.
And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof.
For what reason?
For thou wast slain.
For that was what?
Slain.
That was what?
Slain.
And what happened?
And hast redeemed us to Elohim by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation.
And what about it?
And has made us unto our Elohim Malakim and Kohan, and we shall reign on the Arits.
They just say that what he made us. Y'all hear me? So y'all are royalty. Y'all hear me? But man, we're gonna have to act as such. Y'all hear me? Get rid of all these old customer junk y'all got. Get rid of that stuff. And get back to what we know and what we're supposed to do. All of us, we're gonna get back to the basic, what we need to know. Get back to learning this language. Get our fat behinds in here, where we can wipe our behinds and wash our behinds. And you can start looking like this. And what you do with this on your private time at home with your spouse is on you. What you do with this, you need to be arrested. You ought to go to jail for this. Y'all hear me? This should be incarceration. This should be lawful. Y'all got it? All right, get them outside here and clap.
Amen.